guys, we are here today. I just warned Thornton I was about to start, but he just kept on talking, but he stopped, so I'm happy. I am pleased. We are here with a 5-stack. We have Afrochick, Thor, Daedrixion, and Furry. It's a good group of people. We might have more later. It depends. Rednet might end up showing back up. We never know. We never know. So everything should be loaded. All my squiggles should be in order. I just have to make sure that, yep, that's good. Have this out there. Bada boom. I can actually have this sitting there too. Awesome. Alright, so with the 5 of us, I feel unranked is the way to go because we're still making sure Thor is in proper practice, so we're just kind of easing into that. I'm excited.
Bad at games.
I moved around some of my things on the screen, so if you guys can... No, I can't point, obviously. Up there, I moved follower up. I had some invisible boxes. If somebody ever gives me a tip, there's a box for most recent tip. I also had one for biggest tip, but I'm not going to bother having a biggest tip until I have multiple tips. So I just made it cleaner so that follower is on the very top.
That's a lot of tips, dude.
Yeah.
Can you handle all them tips?
No, I can't.
Man, you gotta love the end-to-window potential right there.
It would be cool, but I can always re-implement if like a flood of tips come in. I will recognize you guys for being the biggest tips, so don't be afraid. I just wanted to be there, but I just decided that followers, since I can't have subscribers yet, are the most important thing. Technically, I guess tips are, but so since it's regular, all up there, right at the top. I shouldn't even be pointing up. My window's on the side, so I should be pointing... I have to see my own feedback. It's to my right? Yeah, it should be this direction. I had to double test that, but yeah, that direction. Because of where I am. All this weird stuff. I don't know. I just move things around. I make stuff up. I edited some of my stuff, so for anybody who's curious, who's here regularly, I've changed the descriptor underneath stealing my friend's farm. It has to be in a situation in which I can steal it, so I have to be near them, in lane with them on a regular basis, so like in their lane that particular time. If I'm a roamer, it doesn't matter, I can go anywhere. And it's only for a couple minutes, obviously, because I can't literally just sit there stealing farm, I have to play the game.
Just so you guys know, I'm probably gonna random.
Okay, it's unranked, you can do what you gotta do, man. So for stealing farm, obviously, name who you want me to steal it from, but like, you know, I'll adjust my match, like who I'm gonna play with, if you say it ahead of time. Like right now, if somebody was like, hey, steal Thor's farm, I'll lane with Thor. I probably will. I'll try my best as long as it's possible. I'll lane with that person. But if I'm gonna be a carry already, I can't steal someone's farm. It already belongs to me. So there are some catch-ups in that regard. That's why it's a pretty cheap reward now. But just, you know, think about it before you have me steal it. You can also ask in the chat, like, would this be a reasonable yes or no? I can always answer. Like, I probably couldn't do that if you paid. So I always just hold it off and wait till next match if it doesn't work out. I'll make sure it happens, just maybe not immediately.
Oh my eye.
I should probably think about heroes, huh? So we get Tinker, Techies, and Pudge Band. I'm very sad to see Pudge Band. That's so depressing. After's going Rubik. We have a Huskar. Garbage Huskar. Maybe I should go off lane. I don't know. That would mean Furry has to go safe lane.
Yep.
I'm just thinking about maybe doing this. Maybe.
Have you ever played Lycan in Furry? Lycan's really good right now.
Why?
He's broken.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
he's
in the
pretty
meta?
broken.
You mean in the meta?
Yeah.
Oh, he's really bad in this match. Bane is a big counter to Lycan. Awful. He just nightmares and waits out your ult, or then he ults and waits out your ult, so that your ult doesn't get you out of bad situations. Hard stuns are the counter to Lycan, especially really long ones. Also, damage reduction hurts too. Thor, you can pick Sand King if you want to.
Chaos Knight's also pretty good.
So in Furry, whoever you want to carry is fine with me. Just figure it out. I'll pick at the last second.
Oh.
Chaos Knight's kind of weak against Mirana. It's not terrible, but her Starstorm is going to hurt a lot. So there are some concerns there.
Well, who would you suggest then?
That's a good question. It's a very good question. Let me take a look. I get some time to pick. Preferably somebody ranged who's not squishy.
Does that even work?
Yes, Viper, clearly. You go tank build.
Ah.
Viper's
no,
actually...
Clearly this is what we want.
Viper's not bad here, shut up.
There's Terrorblade.
PA actually isn't terrible either. Terrorblade is good.
Well, they do have a lot. Oh yeah, they do have a lot of magic damage. Armor doesn't help.
Somebody who buys magic immunity. So Luna, PA, Sven would be fine.
Anti-mage.
Bristleback's not a hard enough carry. Anti-mage is okay, just not good against Bane in particular, but that's okay. The squiggle spoke? Oh, wait. Okay, here it comes. I'm gonna wait for a moment that it comes up. Okay, I'm sure you'll appreciate that. I'll wait. But I know.
Oh, is Rednet watching? Oh.
Yeah, he is. He is
He
watching.
told you to steal from me, didn't he?
No. You'll see.
Oh,
Don't get
God.
carried away. Do you know why you guys
How
don't have...
How you gonna steal from me? I'm not even the friggin' guy who's carrying.
No,
I'm just
Thor.
here to get you farm.
Thor, you have nothing to worry about. Do you know why?
He told you to steal from Eric.
Because I drink with my feet.
Oh God. No, that's a terrible catchphrase. Why would you even want that?
I don't know why he wants it, but he paid the squiggles to make me say it. As he
goodness.
said, the squiggles have spoken.
He
Oh.
just did it to mess with Infuri, didn't he?
No, it's just it doesn't even bother me that much. I just don't understand it.
I don't know, man. I learned not to
It's one of
question
those
these things.
catchphrases that isn't supposed to make sense. It's just supposed to be stupid.
No, it makes complete sense, but it's just dumb.
Damn.
Point. That's
I
not
know,
a
right?
fair
Shots
point.
fired. So, real quick, I'm just going to talk to the stream directly. Undying is here. I don't play a lot. His first ability, Decay, steals strength from everybody in an AoE. You target the ground, and it'll hit any heroes inside of it, dealing magic damage and stealing strength from them. It steals 4 strength a pop. It also does some damage to anything inside of it. Because it steals strength, it's temporary. It lowers their maximum health and increases your maximum health and your strength hero, so your right-click damage. It's very, very good. Soul Rip, you target either an allied unit or an enemy unit. It will damage everything around it, and if it's an allied unit, it heals it for like a related amount of how many units it stole from, or damage if it's an enemy. So it works well with swarms and creeps. Third ability, which has synchronicity with this, is Tombstone. You put down his Tombstone on the ground. It lasts 40 seconds, 30, and it summons zombies slowly out of the ground to attack nearby heroes and creeps. They go faster and do more damage if you have lower
Are we
health.
invading here?
We probably can. We probably should have already gone if that was the case, though. Are you taking
Alright,
the
I
other
get
one?
the other one.
I'm just gonna block for it in case Bane's going for it. Okay. It's very good ability for team fights. Alt is
Ward was a very
Flesh
good spot,
Golem.
but-
I just get some damage amp for me and my team. I get health whenever things get hurt around me whenever they die.
Abaddon mid.
It's just a decent ability. So me and Thor here are just gonna play relatively aggressive lane as soon as we get a level or two. Bane's here.
Okay, I wasn't gonna be able to go in on that without getting myself killed.
See a little how much strength I've stolen here. I am the carry in this particular lane. Undying doesn't have to be a carry, but now I have a bunch of strength. I have 12, which is quite a lot. I think I'll get mana boots too, guys. So all 3 of us can get mana boots. Rubik, Sand King, and me. It'll just help us.
Sounds good.
Well, I probably can get away with treads if you guys get mana boots. I don't know. Usually I like to buy a tanky Undying with like Guardian Greaves and stuff, but one of you guys are going to want to have it. So I think it's probably bad. I probably instead want like treads or something. Just for extra right click once I steal enough strength. We should have first blood here. I would have had that, but it's okay.
Nice.
I don't mind.
Sorry about that, man.
Hey, he's dead. I don't really care. It's fine.
I'm pulling. Also, the large camp is stacked.
Go take the rune store.
Gotcha, friend.
I'm fine solo.
Alright, Captain. Hey. Oh. Okay.
You get them both, Thor?
He has missed coil.
Yeah, I'm both.
Good use of your clarity while you're walking around.
Yeah, I figured I'd activate it and then worst case scenario outfit. Oh.
I got him. Okay, we're not.
There we go. Hey, I survived.
Yep. They got greedy.
I had to waste my heal potion, but it was worth it.
Yep.
I think.
100% worth it. They got destroyed.
We did stuff together correctly, and I didn't completely fail. I'm actually kind of proud of myself.
I'm just happy to for us to be so far ahead. All three kills came from our lane, and that's pretty big for us.
Yeah, the Bane was just kind of being silly.
I think a Spirit Vessel might be good on me just because I'm gonna be doing heal and stuff. So that way you guys don't have to focus on them. So after check, don't buy a Spirit Vessel, okay?
Okay.
I already bought an urn. Sorry, dude.
Okay, never mind. No Spirit Vessel for me. Maybe just like a Kaya? I don't really know. I'm kind of struggling with the idea now. A Kaya would make it easier for me to cast a lot.
What about an Echo Saber?
Go grab the rune store.
Strength hint?
Runes.
Yeah, gotcha.
I have level 2 Tombstone, which is very good, so if they overextend, they will likely die for it.
Top lane's missing.
That probably means they're coming down. Block,
No, they're still hanging around. I just couldn't see them.
I wish I could, make this not be a thing.
Missing Bane.
Not so- Yeah.
Still missing Bane.
What, do you just get sad and leave?
So waiting for the higher strength gain is important, if possible, but it's on such a low cooldown. 10 seconds isn't that bad, and you can have more than one at a time. You know,
I'm coming to gank bot.
It's not
I've got
like
ult.
we don't really need gank bot go top. Top's
Oh,
pushed
yeah.
in.
That makes sense.
You can have multiple stolen. You know what I mean? I can steal multiple from the same hero. I can steal just from her, then from her again. Especially if Bane's not showing.
I guess she knows in there. Like, hide. Trying to be sneaky.
I've never gone a Kaya build on an Undying before, but I think it might be the build. Get a Kaya, an Ag, stuff like that. Just all about the casting. His Ags makes his strength steal 10 instead of 4 per hero. Very good. Go steal a rune store. It might already be taken, but
Maybe.
make sure as a support you always go get those. Like at the 2-minute mark.
Okay. I'm buying other wards, friend.
A is missing.
Let's go on Abaddon. Or yeah, lift.
Nice try. I'll wand just in case Bane's walking around.
Good job.
Still missing Bane. I made sure it targeted Thor first.
Okay. No, back up.
Got the
Bane's
tower.
top, Bane's top.
There we go. I think that's a bit of a better viewpoint.
Get ready to take the rune, Thor. I'll take the other one.
Okay.
I think a blade mail wouldn't be terrible here. Just it's not like a damage item, but it would be just a nice early game item to stop them from doing stuff. Alright, I have Kaya.
Oh, there's a regen rune top.
If you want it, you can take it.
Stun
I'm
Thor.
full. I don't need it. Top is also missing. That includes Bane.
Didn't really need to ult there, that was kind of a waste of your health.
It gives me the attack speed I need.
Didn't really need it, she had like 3 health. I don't even know why you were down here in the first place, the tower's already taken.
Yeah, we probably
Because
have
I
it.
want kills.
Yeah, but you go top for kills. There's no kills really here for you, bottom.
There wasn't anybody top.
Yeah, but tops at least push towards your tower. We have their tower, and we're under where their tower was. Thor, we're gonna need, I think the best idea is for you to get the Guardians, and then a Blink as well. Blink first is fine. So Blink, Guardians.
So probably the blink first, then the guardian.
Right, and then Afro can get the pipe, if that's cool with you, Afro.
Yep.
I'll get a blade mail, just for some survivability as well.
I need to get a couple more TPs just in case. You want me to try to push bot, or should I just go somewhere else?
Don't push bot. Really can't push bot anyway. That's the point.
I don't think I can do anything to Abaddon that he couldn't just ignore after a while.
Mirana.
Miran.
Go in.
Oh.
How many of us are dead?
Stun Thor, help me. Thank you. Hey, he's gonna try to kill me with Frost Blast, that's why I'm going this way instead.
I probably could have killed her if I was ulting, but then I wouldn't have been able to stun her correctly.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't really like. I know that some, like Huskar died at the beginning, but I don't know why we really didn't fight that better. Like I threw my tombstone down and went in, and I feel like I was the only person who was really in.
I mean, I got the two of them off to the side and killed them both.
But who'd you kill?
Bane and AA. Not AA.
I'm gonna die if I go near Bane.
Bane, it was Bane and somebody.
Go in a shrine.
Oh, A's right over there, just chilling. I don't know if he thought he was being sneaky or not.
Level 4 tombstone. Harder to kill. The zombies it summons, they go crazy earlier.
Oh, whoa. Thank you, creeps, for being cock blocks against them.
And they spawn faster.
Blocks against them.
We can fight this, guys. In theory. gonna die.
Oh, thank everyone.
I mean, we're not.
I died to Rubik, but Derek, homeboy should be able to get them. Yeah, worth it. Worth it to die and save you and get them killed. There you go. Hey, I did things. I did what I was supposed to.
Losing my strength puts me down to 1 health. Scary. Aegis? I'm not gonna get an Aegis. What are you talking about? Craziness. We need dust. That's what I need.
Nice.
Nito, burrito. I probably shouldn't be messing around over here, doing anything silly. Like,
Let's go. I took the top tower finally.
Mirana headed into top jungle.
oh, they're coming up this way. Oh! I'm gonna. Ooh.
You did know they were coming into top jungle. You saw them all.
I, for some reason, I didn't think top jungle. I didn't click in my brain. I saw like sniper and I didn't realize he was coming over this way. I'm sorry, that was my bad.
Yeah, that was a bad fight. That's my fault.
Me too. I apologize.
Zombies still doing damage. Just unloading, Furry. Those zombies are still hurting Sniper. Come on, finish the 8. Yes! Sniper's gonna live. Not well, though. Not well. What, me? I could go blink. Thinking about a blink, but I don't know. I'm just not sure.
I triggered Abaddon's ult.
I'm not really our initiator. Sand King needs his blink. That's our initiator.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
And Afro will end up being an initiator as well.
I died because I was stupid and I didn't occur to me, you know, top Menars. So I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you got a level. I was about to say.
I
you
also
bastard.
walked all the way down here to get these.
Oh my god. What was he doing?
He was getting the rune. He died for it.
Yeah, but he must have seen us coming.
No. If he saw us coming, he wouldn't be there.
I guess it is nighttime.
Alright, let's kill Sniper.
Sniper has a Mask of Madness.
Weak. That'll make him easy kill for PA. I'm gonna die to Ice Blast? No, I'm not gonna die to Ice Blast. Oh, nice. Thanks.
I'm backing out. I have no health.
Oh, come here. I have Spirit Vessel.
Thanks.
I have to wait for it.
Here with you, Assassin. Or in Fury.
Thanks.
There you go. Supercharged.
We can go kill Morana.
Casually full health.
For real.
Oh, there's a big wave mid. We needed to kill that. Whoever's closest, just go do that.
I'm
I
going.
got it.
Oh yeah, you're closer. I'm going anyways.
Abaddon's still down, right?
No, it should be out by now.
Nope.
Hey, oh my god.
I took the arrow for you, friend.
Ah. That's unfortunate.
I'm buying my blink now.
Ow. That hurt.
Hey guys. Oh, I was gonna say, get ready.
I don't need to hit Sniper with Tombstone. Sniper can kill Tombstone. I need Sniper not to kill Tombstone back.
Mirana ults down.
Yeah, Mirana ults down. They completely failed to gank against me.
Okay.
Rubik, where are you? Come to Shrine. Fool.
I didn't know you were going over there, Shrine. My bad.
I know, I didn't call you a fool because you did anything wrong. I just called you a fool to call you a fool.
Sounds about right.
Remember to buy wards, Thor. I don't know if you have been, but to help Afrochick out.
I bought some.
That true Afrochick?
Yeah.
Better of.
My bad.
I might be able to come clean up.
Yeah, I was thinking that should have been going better than it was. Oh, well, I mean, he's picking it, and you're picking it up, so cool. Good spots for some of these wards, my friend.
Hi, Bane. I'm probably dead. I'll buy out.
Oh, horrible arrow. That was supposed to be the easiest thing ever.
BAA, Mr. Salt
Oh
Sue.
my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
He did buy a red net amount of wards. Don't joke about that red net.
I have no idea what else to buy. I'm drawing a blank. Should I just go straight for like Satanic?
What do you want to buy? Buy
I don't
buy
know,
it. No, buy a Dragonlance.
where
Oh,
is
is
a
that
good spot for these
the Hurricane Pike?
No, just for the Dragonlance part. It increases your range, makes you more deadly.
Where do you want the wards?
Ask Afrochick. She's better at warding than I am.
Maybe one defensively in our top jungle.
I guess a good question would be where.
Around there somewhere.
I set you up, Rubik. Lifts. Do stuff. Those zombies are hurting him. At least waste his ult. Oh no! Put the shield on yourself. Put your shield on yourself. Alright, you wasted ult. Good, see? Everything worked out. And Thor actually might get 2 kills.
Nice.
Thor's not carrying any dust or sentries. Seems like a problem.
Well, Bane's keeping me away from people.
You were dead, friends. That hurt.
Sorry, I wanted to buy dust, but I didn't have the money for it at the time. Now I do, so now I'm buying dust. Smart. I apologize, though. That much, but no, excellent.
Uh-oh. Killed him a little bit.
Whoops. I didn't think his ult was up again. It must have just come off cooldown.
Nah, they're too fast.
They're staying grouped up, so I can't really pick people off.
I've got Feint Script.
And do you have your Mord Mask? You should have that too.
Oh yeah. I didn't think about buying Satanic, so I never even thought about the
Mirana's in
Mother
their secret shop.
I had 36
DB
strength,
top,
which is beautiful.
top.
Morana's gonna get it probably. Or Abaddon's greedy and he'll take it himself, which is funny. Why does he need it? Almost have Ags, guys.
Neato. Oh,
Mirana ult in the jungle, get out.
yep.
Their core is coming too.
Ideally, who do you want me to drop Fiend's Grip on?
Probably Sniper.
Okay.
Sniper's here.
Level 2 of my ult.
Oh,
That's always nice.
they are coming.
I'm on my way down.
I don't think you need to use yours unless you need the mana.
I may be dead here, friends. No, I got away. Okay.
Alright. Chill for a second. Then
AA
regroup.
ult is down.
That is a big one. I have my Ags, so I think now is probably the right time to just go greedy, right? Octarine. Alright guys, I can fight. I have an Aghanim's. I still have a lot of strength.
4-man farming our jungle. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, we gotta handle it then. Let's kill him. I'm ready. I'm a really high level and very strong. The highest level in the game, actually.
They moved back. Top lane.
Let's go fight him. If I can just stand there and cast a couple spells without being interrupted, then like I'm golden.
We need Thor here if we're gonna fight.
Yeah, Thor.
I'm coming.
Alright, I'll take the invis. Because if I can get next to them and cast, they're dead. They should be.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And Rednet
Yeah, if
reminds
you can get like a 5-man decay, that'd be.
Mirana's pushed up.
Rednet reminds you guys to de-ward. Which is funny him saying it because he'd never buy sentries, but you know.
For real.
Oh my god, they have a Heaven Talberd. Abaddon has a Heaven Talberd.
Well, yeah, he had Sange.
I thought he was going some greedy ass Sange and Yasha build. There's a lot of Abaddons do that. It's annoying.
Ah! Come on, I was ready to keep going. I'm so tanky, guys. I have 3,000 health.
Nice.
No, Mom,
Nice.
You will not get away.
At least we got 3 for 3. Yeah, we might as well push on top.
I have 60 strength. Come on, guys.
Well, excuse us for not having 60 strength.
Ah!
I at least did my job. I'm happy about that. Not that you guys didn't do yours. I just managed not to screw up, and I even managed to kill the Marauder like I was supposed to. Woo!
There's way too many.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, they were all distracted by me. They won my butthole.
I got more strength. Keep it fresh. I have the increased decay duration too, so it lasts long.
Guardian Greaves. I'm buying that. I'm getting ready to build that now.
Sounds good.
First part and the second. Probably should buy some more wards real quick too.
8th lens I was considering. I'm not sure about it though.
For you?
No, yeah, I was talking to Rednet about it. I think 8th lens is a good item here. I just don't know if it's good enough.
Hey, do me a favor, Afrotrick, since you're better at this than I am, buy the other wards, so
It takes up an item slot, and all like really benefits me is a little bit of extra range on it, and I'm usually in the fray anyway, so like I don't think it's usually gonna matter.
You can just drop it from your stash and I'll pick it up next time I go to base.
They stunned me, but they didn't do anything with it. They are right there though.
There were 3 top. They're all missing now.
Is there a way to, like, separate them out?
No, they stack automatically.
I'll just...
Bane top. So is Abaddon.
Rotating
side.
top.
So is AA.
What the?
Let's fight. I have dust.
We're on ult.
Help! Hit Bane. I'm dead.
Nightmare.
I put Tombstone down, so
Oh
Right
my
around the tombstone.
god, stunned for a year.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
yeah, probably.
Oh, the sniper.
Woo!
Thor, you stunned to get away. You stunned to get away.
I'm trying to. It's not letting me. Wasn't doing what I wanted. Oh god! I clicked away from that, and I guess I didn't make the.
That team fight was awful in every way. I got Fiend's gripped, and we yeah, it was a dumpster fire. Nothing happened.
I'm sorry. I was getting ready to throw down my things. I didn't expect them to be there so soon.
I just need to have oh my god, red net. I just need people to buy me time, basically. We don't have a lot of stuns, that's one of our problems. We have 2. Rubik has 1, Sinking has 1, and we need those to be on Bane. Bane needs to be the focus. He has too much lockdown to be let alone. Now come on, let's go. Not gonna ult him?
It wasn't in range.
A basher on PA after BKB, sure.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna die
It's just
anyway,
such a
so it
hard
doesn't matter.
counter to me. I need to go after somebody else.
I screwed up.
I lived. Nonsense. Who'd you go on?
Abaddon.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Alright, what's the rule of people who are tanky?
Ignore them.
You ignore them. There's no reason to go after Abaddon. He's so nothingness. He does nothing. You just let him sit there. I'm stealing strength from Abaddon because it makes him literally do nothing. He has no damage. And because it's free. It's free 10 strength for me. It's only on a 4-second cooldown. I can cast it all the time. I can't. There's no creeps. It doesn't do anything unless there's like a whole bunch of creeps. Like if there's like 3 creeps, it does nothing. It ends up doing 90, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Like Omni Heal, for example, goes up to 300 now. It used to be 360. 300.
Sniper's
And the
almost got
cooldown's-
his MKB.
6, which isn't that bad, but I want to use it, but no, I know. I meant there has to be more. I'm not in range usually. The range is only this. You can see it. I have to be closer. The problem is I'm trying to dance on the outskirts of it, and then there's never really the initiation where people come together. We're probably gonna lose this game.
That's not good. I'm sorry. I keep trying to get initiations in, but half the time the team fight's already started.
I just
So,
want.
hey, Thor, can I ask, when I'm farming a minion wave, could you not use your stun to kill all of it?
That's a pretty fair request. We just need.
I'm just not. I do not have a lot of money right now, and I really need it.
We just really need people
I thought we were trying to push him
to
out.
all initiate on Bane. He is the only person who matters in the grand scale. A matters too, but he uses his abilities so fast that he'll only matter for the first few seconds.
Oh. Behind you.
Ah, crap.
Crap, I got hit with that. Don't hit him. couldn't even cast it. Abaddon is just such a hard counter to me. I can buy back if somebody else can.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Now Thor, you had a blink stun Abaddon just because he has blink stun sniper. I'm lying. Get that sniper. Get him now.
I'm gonna die to that.
Probably. Oh, Abaddon's ult's already up? That's so that they can't, Marna's not even up, but it was just a panic, just in case. Sniper has no Aegis, guys, so...
Oh, give me that shield.
Spirit
Oh my
Vessel him,
god.
man. Spirit Vessel him.
That freaking disarm is so bad on me. Ah.
Oh, this
Oh my
Abaddon.
god. Alt up again.
This Abaddon is destroying me.
Yeah, this Abaddon is, destroying everybody now. He got fed in the... I don't think Atos would fix the things. And Yules will be fine. But Rubik can't even afford the pipe, you know what I mean? Like, it's not it's not an item thing. It's a play thing, that's the problem. We're playing poorly. People went on Abaddon almost every fight, and then we all got team wiped, and now Abaddon's fed, so... There's not much you can do now. Stop naming items out. PA is building a BKB. BKB is the most important item. It's not like one item is going to change the game. It's having the money to buy an item that would change the game. It doesn't even matter what the item is as much. The problem is that Abaddon has, you know, a ton of items. And everybody else in, you know...
Well, it makes you feel better. They just went ape shit on me. There he is.
Oh, this is good. We're making progress. He still have ult? No. Oh, good! That was a fight. Nice.
Too bad we're going against mega creeps now.
Oh, not good.
Sniper is all alone, guys.
Want me?
I think I'm gonna go Abyssal now.
That would be fine. That's a good move.
I think we need this. I think the stun is gonna help.
Oh no. That's insane. Probably should have checked my gun.
A ult is just too much of a counter to someone like me who heals. I picked into it knowing what was going to happen. I think AA had picked before me, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really get fed enough to push against Mega Creeps at 36 minutes. We're probably in a losing spot because of that. There's 2 tomes in base, guys. Those would be for Afro Chick. Thor used one. Okay, well, the other one should be for Afro Chick.
I'll leave it for her, but it got me my extra epicenter 10 pulses.
4 pulses.
Oh, for.
Morana's here, trying to kill us. Not going anywhere. I'm about to die, guys. Goodbye, friends.
I got Bane. Might get AA.
It's my fault.
No crits ever, right?
I did all I could. I got 2 of them.
You did.
I got sniper.
Yes.
Yay.
I did really bad. I'm sorry. I should have backed.
Yeah. I fell off after the mid game. Well, during the mid game.
I'm gonna go check on my hooch real quick. I'll be back.
So net worth wise, me and Furry had the only real significant money in the team. We were poor comparatively. We should have had more money. Very sad. Damage, I was most damaged in the team, followed by Furry, which is understandable. And Furry's PA, that's that's what you do. The real problem was that I wasn't supposed to be doing the most damage. Stealing strength doesn't count as damage. The only damage is counting is my right click tombstone and the damage from decay, not the strength reduction. So I shouldn't be the most damaged in the team. Graphs. We actually were ahead. We were pretty far ahead for the around 10 minutes to 15 minutes, maybe even 20, and then we just dropped it. We just dropped the game. I was the most farmed hero for the first 10 minutes, and then I was still pretty much tied for the most farmed until about 28 minutes, and then I couldn't keep up anymore with Abaddon, and Sniper almost caught up to me, and Morana, all of them. They all just caught up to me. It was very sad. Abaddon was kept down in lane. I mean, he was like the 4th, and he dropped down after about 7 minutes or so. Abaddon was in our lane, right? Who was our lane?
Abaddon was my lane.
Who was in our lane? Morana.
I think Bane and Morana, which
Bane
we killed.
Yeah, they did awful. Morana was like the 6th most farmed hero, and she stayed there until near the end, and Bane was awful. Unfortunately, none of them had a great start, but they just stayed pretty consistent. And Furry had an okay start. Obviously, it was a little bit rough, and he stayed pretty rough throughout it. Digestion had a great start, and then just fell off around 20 minutes, and then never had money again. He just stayed pretty solidly the same place. I questioned my decision to build Kaya. Maybe I just skip it, just went straight for the Blade Mail instead. I'm not really sure. I need the mana reduction. That's why I bought it, because you need to be able to cast a lot, and unfortunately, as Undying, it's very difficult to be able to spend that much mana. I'm not really sure. Other than that, I support the rest of this because it was all for team fight. I would have otherwise bought like an urn, spear vessel, and all that stuff, but we already had people to buy them, so there's no reason to. I don't want 2 spear vessels on my team. I don't want 2 guardian greaves, 2 pipes. Might as well just let the other people buy them. Afrochick we needed that pipe. That's totally fair that she was buying it. We needed it for AA specifically, so we didn't take so much damage in Morana, and partially Sniper and all that. Sand King got a blink. That's really all he needs. You can't blame him for as long as he gets a blink. It's actually not even that badly of a time blink. It was okay. Into Guardian Greaves. That's great. That's awesome.
I was trying to get them correctly, and I messed up a couple times.
As Housecar, I don't like buying an urn before treads. The treads are just cheaper to finish, and they give you a lot of benefit for the attack speed. You get a lot of stacks from that. That's minimal. Finishing Spear Vessel after that's fine. If you already have a Spear Vessel, I probably wouldn't even bother going Armlet. They have Shrapnel to make your Armlet pretty useless. And AA ult, you can't Armlet during AA ult, so I think Armlet's just a bad item here. It just gets countered too hard by their team.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's my fault.
It would have just been better to skip it. After that, probably the Morbid Mask is fine, and the Dragonlance together. It doesn't even matter what order you build it in, as long as they're together as a lump, so that's fine. That's all good. PA...
Does Lifesteal... sorry, I didn't know this, so I just picked it. Does Lifesteal stack, like, my talent for 15% Lifesteal?
Yeah, it stacks diminishingly, sure. It's
okay,
good, though.
I
It's
just
still
wanted
good.
to make sure.
Treads are fine. Morbid Mask is great. Deso's great. BKB is necessary, because otherwise you'll get Nightmared. You'll get slowed by Abaddon. Mirana will arrow you. She'll Starstorm you. AA ult doesn't go through it. It persists, but doesn't do damage ticks. Cold Feet, all that stuff. So that was all necessary. So pretty decent items, like I said. I think they're all fair items. The problem was we did terribly in team fights. We just consistently targeted Abaddon and ignored the main target, which was Bane. Bane would just get the ability to essentially ult you know, whoever he wanted. Like, he would ult Phantom Assassin. When Phantom Assassin was dead and I was killing the back end of their team, he just Nightmare me for free because he's still alive the whole time. So then I'm unable to clean up like I'm supposed to be able to do in the back. And then basically they got 3 kills of ours. They walk away, you know, still with 3 heroes or so, all their important heroes. And we get the losing end of that because we lost our hard carry and you know, and Furry throughout that. So that was a big problem.
I tried to do what I could. I tried to get in there, but half the time I'd try to epicenter in and like do stuff, and I'd either die or like stuff happened.
I was just very sad. I'm gonna move us all over.
Are you gonna be coaching this game?
I don't know. I guess. Try and move us all over. There we go. Everybody's in the appropriate stream thing.
Let me check on my dog real quick. If you want.
You just said you were checking your dog. We're gonna start.
Oh, I just want before you. You're just gonna open the door and look. That's it. She should be just downstairs on the couch. If you want to start, I'll be right here.
I thought the match was about to queue. By the way, it did the little flash thing. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
So that's your fault, Thornton. So if he gets the temporary matchmaking ban, they'll be out of the party.
What's up?
Nothing.
What are you saying to kick me out?
If the match had queued and you got the matchmaking timeout, you'd just be kicked from the party because we're not waiting.
That's fine. It wasn't like I was gonna go downstairs. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna do anything silly. I'm gonna mute myself every now and again before the match starts. Candy part.
I think we just really, in that last match, I think we really needed to take advantage of the early game advantage more. We just had really bad fights. We were terrible. We had the most awful fights I've ever seen. I will say, and I usually don't criticize too heavily because usually you do fine, but Afrochick, I was a little bit disappointed in your Rubik.
I know, I kept just showing up, and then everyone's like, oh hey, it's a Rubik, and then I was just dead, and I'm like, oh.
I just wasn't seeing a lot of their spells being cast. Very rarely did I see a single stolen spell get cast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And basically, you Fade Bolt, you might, if you felt like it, you Telekinesis, and then you die. Or just you back up.
Do you mind if I play Rubik this game? Mean Queen?
Oh, I tried to ban. I forgot I can't.
Okay,
coach.
sweet.
I found my coach. That's so sad. Ah.
I think we all have to ask ourselves, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
No more.
Don't hurt me.
No more.
How do we handle PA?
I know what to do.
Play Necrophos and just bully her out of lane? Somebody
You-
do that?
Could just be Viper too. Viper is a good counter in PA.
Yeah.
Oh, Clockwork's on down there.
By good, I mean amazing.
I
PA
mean,
can't touch you.
clearly it's my boy, you better get off Viper.
What? What? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, why
What was
not
that?
Clockwork?
Boy,
no.
Dazzle for Clockwork, but then
Oh,
Clockwork
you know,
disappeared.
report redneck.
Dude, you're the worst.
What is love?
Yeah, it's gonna pluck.
Exactly, I'm abandoning now, goodbye.
I made sure
Why are
to
you going down there?
successfully redeem your reward, Rednet, by the way. Anybody else have squiggles they want to spend? I'm not in the match, so you really can't make me do much.
And
But...
Farrah, do you want a mid?
I mean, sure, why not?
What is this? What are these? Can somebody actually... I can't see where you guys are laning. I don't have that ability on the map, which is ridiculous because I'm your coach, but...
I'm top lane.
Bot lane with Mean Queen, who is.
No, I'm off lane.
Right, that's bot.
That's
I mean, off lane.
So Red Knight,
Oh,
where,
I
where
thought
are
you said
going,
up top.
buddy?
No, I said. I said.
I
bot
don't know.
lane.
Where am I going?
That means
You're
you're top,
going-
Rednet.
Top.
You're either mid or top.
Carry Viper.
All right, so Jason, if you got any advice here?
Storm Spirit.
Storm's good.
I can do that.
You just interrupt
love
Witch
Storm
Doctor.
Spirit.
Every time Witch Doctor tries to channel his ult, you just stun him. Disruptor can't hurt you unless you land inside his ults, so just don't.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Just target Disruptor, literally. You just jump on Disruptor, kill him instantly, you'd have no more problems. Ogre stunning you hurts, but it doesn't last that long unless he quadruple stuns you, which he will, and you'll complain. Unless that happens, you're fine.
So clearly I'm going to get quadruple stunned every single time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you should be fine. I have no faith in Daedrixion's Rubik, so you guys are probably doomed.
You never have faith in any of my
I'm
heroes.
expecting
Screw
great
off.
things from the Dazzle Clockwork.
No, there's
combo.
heroes I have faith in you in. I didn't crap talk your Huskar till I saw it in action.
Shut up.
Void could hurt.
Selected hero
You know,
ID.
Cryptus, because you're not doing anything, you should take a look at that and then have fun.
Take a look at what?
Put something in the Discord for you.
My Rubiki
It's
friend.
probably one of the supports.
That's so
is going
good. I
mid.
wish I could play it right now.
One of the supports is probably going mid.
If they do, it's probably gonna be Ogre. I mean, I had a carry
Yeah.
Ogre in one of my games before.
Hey, Rubik, my friend. Daedric.
I mean, Purge did it once, so all the 1K scrubs thinks it's a good idea.
Yes.
Did what?
Have all the good carries going.
Carry Ogre. Even
Oh.
though Purge was like, this isn't the greatest thing you can do.
I don't have enough money, man. I'll buy the wards when I get enough money.
No, I'm dropping the ward. Pick it up.
Oh.
In front of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just wanted to make sure we had it for your lane, and since I was going bot lane, it's not.
Dude, Afrochick, I was about to tear you a new one
Why?
because I thought you weren't watching the stream, and I was gonna be like, dude, Afrochick, like, shame on you. And then I realized it's because you're listed as a moderator, and you're listed differently.
Yeah.
It's all good. I was gonna be so salty. So who am I gonna watch this game? Who's the most important hero?
You need to watch your hero, and that, of course, would be the carry.
So
Because
Dazzle.
we all need a carry.
Yeah,
It's got to be
Dazzle.
strong. It's got to be swift. We need a hero.
Dazzle, make sure that you buy Magic Wand. It's super important. Storm, you know what to buy. I don't need to talk to you. Afrochick, you're gonna go for Phase Boot, Blade Mail, Kaya build.
Yes.
Okay, good, because if Void chronos you after you've activated Battery Assault, he will get so much damage on him.
Pew pew!
Plus, your waste is ult.
Rubik, you know better than to not buy a Magic Wand. Rednet, you're gonna build whatever you want, regardless of what I say.
Sorry. Repeat that in a simpler way.
Buy Magic Wand.
Oh, okay.
It's super important. Magic Wand, Force Staff, Glimmer Cape. You can go Glimmer first,
Blink?
actually, if you want. No, you don't need to Blink. Blink gets countered by Disruptor anyway, because he can always just glimpse you. If he has vision. It's still good, it's just not perfect.
Wow.
Glimmer is important
Nice
because if somebody
block
gets
save.
Disruptor ulted, you can protect them
No,
from the
the
damage.
ranged is good.
There you go.
Range
I hope
forward
that
is good.
helps us.
The range has to be very much forward, though. Just a little forward doesn't count, because it'll stop.
What I did, but... I hope that ward is actually in a good spot. I don't know if you can see what I did, Jason, but...
I'm not looking. I am looking at top lane.
Yo.
Disruptor TP now.
Yeah, that's...
Tri-lane
Just
top.
heads up here, guys. I got Bonnie Tyler singing in my ears too, so just speak up if you need me.
Don't be afraid to go toe-to-toe with his PA right now. She's got
Okay.
less health than you. If she stands next to you, just Q. Heals... Just Q again. Q again. Q, overload, hit. See? She is screwed. And now you just go Tango. If she has a salve, she doesn't have a salve, so actually you got the better end of that deal, because you'll have more health coming out of it.
Yeah.
Now if she goes near the creep wave again, you just immediately Q overload, and she has to basically leave.
I'm out. I'm a good.
Also, now that you have more health, you can afford to use her. Her trees. Yeah, those ones are fine too. She chugged Clarity, so if you can, break that. Oh no.
Wow, that was not something I wanted to take right there.
Q. Yes! Yes! Woo!
Nice.
Whoa! Back up, David Frixion.
I'm just go back to base after that.
Yeah, you're done.
You should have threw him more into the tower, by the way. You kind of threw him in place / next to him.
Ogre was the one getting hit, so I tried to stun Ogre.
Oh, right. I guess that's fair.
Yeah, this is annoying as hell.
He just has Blightstone and boots.
Yeah, she's
Sounds
going
about right.
aggressive. It's okay. You have bottle, so everything is good now. And you're building
Would you
treads.
say treads or mana boots, Jason?
Treads. You're gonna have mana boots on Rubik and mana boots on Dazzle, so
Ah, right, yeah.
you'll be fine.
I'm gonna go up here, take that one. That one wasn't taken early enough.
PA still has 3 tangos, be aware of that. And remember, if you miss, you don't lose the overload charge, so don't be afraid. Seems like somebody wasted her battery assault.
Yeah.
Wow, PA. Wow. What did you
Don't be afraid to cog Void. He'll lose more mana than you lose by the exchange, and his mana is more valuable.
Okay.
So you spend 50, but you take 80 from him. I meant hit him with it, not trap him in it, but it's okay.
Oh.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Runes coming up. Support should be going towards runes now. Thor. At least Adrixion is there just in time.
Dang, rune's bottom. PA is not
Thor, you should check what the rune is.
I'm on my way to it.
I don't know if you'll save your time, but it's already gone. It is not. Alright.
Arcane. Mine. Thank you. PA is missing. PA is missing.
Some
Accurate.
Point, you know what I need to
He
do?
is back.
Get that ward delivered to me.
P is mid.
Hey,
She's
this
blur,
is not
remember?
good.
You should be running.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to do when I'm slowed.
Your ring should also be off, Rednet.
Why? I want them pushed back.
What?
There's a tri-lane. They're gonna outfarm me in every way.
Wait, so why do you want it?
So it keeps the lane pushed more forward, rather than them being right at our tower.
You'd rather them at the tower, because then they can't dive. They're right next to the tower. They take 2 steps and they're taking tower hits. You don't want it to do the opposite thing, which is where it pushes in and then pushes out because of the tower. But that really shouldn't happen here, just because of the way the equilibrium is going to work. It probably will just remain at the tower. I would think. I mean, I guess there's an argument to be made there. I just think that you want it to be where it's at now, for example. Like, this is great for you.
Yeah, this is okay, but I just don't like not knowing anything.
Right, but you have the safety of the tower. You want to be close as possible. Like, they couldn't have killed you that last fight if you were under tower.
Oh, there's drugs here. I'm in trouble.
You are.
Yeah, but there wasn't anything I could do there.
There are no wards near, like, the mid area. By the way, this ward down here is not good.
Where I did it?
Yeah, that's bad. It doesn't see the river at all.
My bad.
You want it to see the rune spot or see the area here. Also, this is beneficial for the stream if you're going to place a ward. You want to see stuff. You want as big of a 360, that's better. Because, see, that gives an entire 180 view of an area.
So I was trying to keep us from getting ganked.
Void has 6.
The previous one only gave, like, a, I don't know, a total of that, those 2 boxes.
The daggers are really
Like,
annoying.
fucking hit
You guys should really be doing
Thanks.
a lot of damage to Void. I don't know, like, how you guys didn't when he was low level. It's a solo lane. Like, you should, like, Dazzle, you should be right-clicking him always.
I've been right-clicking him. Oh god.
Like, stand there and just duke it out with him, basically. Because if he commits, you have a clockwork. Like, nothing's gonna go wrong.
I was more worried about the creeps and I kept trying to do that.
PA is missing.
I'm slow and he keeps backing the hell up.
PA has illusions.
Oh, illusions level up in real time. They didn't used to do that. Interesting. Because PA was level 6 when the illusions came over, but they all leveled to 7. It would also be nice, Rubik, if you ganked PA for Storm.
Okay. It's just we were having a hard time this lane, so I didn't want to leave Viper alone.
Right, but it doesn't look like Viper's going to get any farm anyway at this point, so you might as well kill who can be killed. get Storm ahead so that Storm can go gank top. Gank for a gank. Quid pro quo, Storm Spirit. Quid pro quo. Alright, he's coming. Get ready.
Yeah.
Remember, PA won't do much damage because his damage will be reduced by 30.
Right.
Yeah, you can see him.
there.
Alright, they have a ward mid. Runes are coming up, guys. Which means Thor, you should be already be over at that room. You gotta be aware of the time, man. Take this invis. Take this. Take it. Take it. Take it.
I need to back out. I got nothing. PA is missing. PA is missing. Obviously, Disruptor was right behind you.
Back up bottom. Top, you can hide in trees if you're that worried. You're not going to get a kill with the invis, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
He is back in mid.
Get ready to hit that,
Where do you think that ward mid is? Because he saw me over.
It's probably
over on
here.
The stairs over here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there. That's a sentry, though. High speed observer, too. One telekinesis. That was a little bit of an aggressive Storm move.
I
but
know. I was farther away than I thought I was.
it was for the right reason. Rubik's dead no matter what. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Great. That means I'm out of mana for nothing.
Yep. Bottom shrine's open for you. There you go, guys. You're keeping Void low. That's the way to do it.
Yeah,
You should be queuing every time you can, by the way, Thor. There's no reason not to. It does decent damage by itself.
waiting.
If it pushes him out of lane, it's already a win.
PA is still missing.
Kind of wasted your telekinesis on
He is
him.
coming top. He is coming
Yeah,
top.
I needed that kill.
No, not only did you steal the kill with telekinesis, but you could have just used Fade Bolt to ensure the kill and then save telekinesis for Ogre. You just did both on one target, even though the target was gonna die one way or the other.
Alright, I'm done.
Just gotta hate.
You can strength tread switch if you want to in Furry. It'll save you some health. There you go. Yeah, also when you bottle, if you want to be super pro, which I know you strive to be in Furry, change your treads to agility whenever you use bottle or something. You'll gain the most health and mana from that.
Now, you know what I need to do when I screwed up?
I don't care if you don't. You could just choose not to if you want to, since it's such a minimal thing. But technically, every bottle used will give you like 10 health, 10 mana, something like that, depending on percentage.
Oh, okay.
Which is nice, you know. It'll be like probably like 10 health, 5 mana, but still.
PA is still top. That's great. I'm sorry, I can't come back.
Yeah, there's no way. Storm has nothing he can do
Yeah,
for you.
we're about to get dived here on. Yeah, we're done.
Good job.
Chrono's down.
Good job trying to run backwards, by the way, Didrikson. That was the correct thing to do. It obviously didn't work because, you had nowhere to go, but you tried. They are deathballing now, guys. Try to make it worth it.
Maybe not spam that. That's not best.
Clock moves in. Clock realizes mistake. Clock runs away.
Yeah, exactly.
Go secure the rune, Afro, since you're alive.
Yeah, I couldn't get the top one. I went and got the bottom one, though.
Of course. Of course she gets
The other rune will also be up in a few seconds, so you can just wait here, or take the theirs, yeah. It'll help you get ahead.
Want me to come mid and help, or are you all set?
No,
Hey, go
I
out for
can't do
check.
anything to her.
I love the 20% crit on the first hit.
That should be a dead witch doctor. Use nether toxin, man. Increases the magic damage taken. You might die from that.
Nope.
You don't think so? I guess not. By the
What
way,
is missing?
can I just make a note, Rednet? You didn't go a lot of corrosive skin in a lane that had 3, right? You were against who was in your lane? It was Witch Doctor, Ogre, Disruptor, right?
Right.
3 magic damage dealers. You didn't go more corrosive skin.
I see somebody in the.
Yeah, I'm banking on this going a long game.
What does that mean?
That means I want more poison attack for the Dragon Lance that I'm gonna get pretty quick.
Right, but you should finish Treads before you finish Dragonlance. But anyway, but the early levels of corrosive skin will make sure you didn't die, so you'd already have a Dragonlance and Treads. You know what I mean? Like, obviously it's a retrospect, but like, you need to be safe. That's the point. Now, I understand some poison attack, sure, but like, you gotta have like a fair distribution at the very least. Like, if you have
All right,
two...
I want to point out that every other Viper game that I play, you're always being like, "Be more aggressive, man." Like, this is me being
Yeah,
aggressive.
you gotta be aggressive when you can, though. You're in a tri-lane. Against all stuns, too. They had a brutal tri-lane. I don't see a lot of ways to go against stun, damage, trap. Which I guess is, I don't know what to call Disruptor, actually. He has damage, too, but he's more about catch.
I'm gonna go get my boots.
Rednet back up. Oh, never mind that. They're on me.
Ideally, I guess, Rednet,
I'm watching
the other
that.
lanes should have done so well that it wouldn't matter. Because of the fact that you guys were against the ridiculous tri-lane. But, obviously, that did not happen. At least I don't have a lot of carries.
I
Right?
mean, I died once, and it was when Disruptor showed up.
You got first blood. You're fine.
I'm not fine. I farmed. I farmed like.
Okay, you're not fine, but you're all right. How about that? That a better answer?
I can accept that, I guess.
Oh no, Thor! he shallow graved himself.
It's fine. Fairy's gonna clean up.
No, not.
You're gonna clean up.
And Furry with no mana, yeah, clean up. You got this.
Die void. I got this. No,
You
I
might
don't.
get that void. You might get that void. Woo, Rednet!
Nice.
Good job.
Dude, good stuff. That was worth a lot. Oh, Disruptor too. Yeah, there you go. Dude, are you guys gonna... Afro?
Oh my god.
Use Rocket Flare. Use Rocket
I
Flare.
thought he was going the other way.
Afro, use Rocket Flare. It gives you vision. Blade Mail. It was for the bounces, not the ward, of course. Alright, Rednet. You cleaned
Yeah.
up anyway. You're good. You're good. Golden. You need to TP out, though, because PA's coming for you. Oh, you can't TP out? Run and hope. You guys actually just equalized the net worth in one fell swoop. Good job. And Rednet, now you can get the items the Dragonlance you want. You're, like, 100 gold away.
Back up, since I'm by myself.
Rednet has saved you guys the game.
I've got Death Ward, by the way.
Nice.
I should have gone early Morbid Mask first.
Why?
Dazzle's a freaking Pokemon.
Need more sustain against this team.
Prowling.
Dazzle!
Yeah, but you won't get the chance to sustain. They have so much stun. You're gonna be being stunned, slowed, stunned, trapped away from them. So, like, I don't think Morbid Mask is gonna help you fight them. Or Chronoed.
Bad idea if I have a little
I think you need damage and only damage. Whatever type you want. I mean, you can go for DOT if you want to, but damage is more
So
important.
PA's got a DD. Let's not be here.
It just got picked up, so it is a fresh DD, which means 40 seconds-ish. Void's got his Mask of Madness, which here isn't so bad, just because Viper doesn't do a lot of direct damage usually. It's usually like the poison and stuff.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Out of
God
position.
damn it!
Thor?
They just smoked.
God dang it.
We're done on me. I should have backed way further.
Nice kill.
job.
Nice kill, nice
job.
kill.
Actually take the tower. I forgot you could stop the tower from attacking, so he could just hit you for free underneath it.
And he wouldn't have died a tower anyway, but...
I mean, yeah, but my point is, like, it would have pushed him off if it could have attacked him.
I've still got hook if
Don't do that.
We shouldn't have Chrono used it on Thor. Which Doctor seems to be going Ags first. Just be aware of that.
It's gonna be fun. Hey, you know what?
You know what makes me sad about Squiggles, guys?
What?
You'd think about like, oh, I'm selling stuff for squiggles, right? Like I'll do things for money, but it's not even money as far as I don't get it. You know what I mean? The squiggles vanish. That's what actually happens.
Slam Seth.
You didn't do anything downstairs, did you? Like leave any presents that you shouldn't have?
What?
What?
Talking to the dog.
Yes. My bad.
Thor, that's gonna be recorded forever. You know that, right?
Yeah, let's not be here. Hey, Rubric, please get out.
Please get out.
We don't like you anymore. Get out of here, you loser.
I need a new spell.
PA has Deso. PA went phase boots for early game. You guys are gonna have some problems early game.
What?
I think we've realized that.
I mean, that's just PA
I guess mid
doing
game.
PA
More accurately,
things,
mid game. Yeah.
Man.
Void mid.
No, I just realized Dazzle would have only been good if Clockwork could, like...
Rednet, I just watched you have 3
You
creeps
have missed
with
3, yes,
equivalent
thank you.
health. The first time you hit it and the tower hit it, so you're like, oh crap. I really can't hit these creeps first, I have to wait till after the tower hits it. But then did the same thing again
Nice
twice.
grave.
Good job, guys. Good fight.
Ah! I
And
died to
furry, bottle
Maledict.
spam. Oh, you're good.
Maleficent.
I gotta get out. I'm gonna die.
What? You're fine.
Oh,
That's a void chrono, dude. You'd be dead. Oh, but it's just...
I completely misclicked my ult that fight, by the way. I went way past where I wanted to.
It happens. It was just funny, Rednet, because, like, usually you're really spot on with stuff. Like, you're usually pretty good. So I didn't expect you to do something three times with the exact same result being complete failure. Like in Furry, he just missed 2 last hits the same way. So you know what he did for the third one? He used Static Remnant to make sure he could get the last hit.
I know. That was so disappointing.
Make sure you go back to Intreads, by the way, in Furry. Because whenever you cast, you want to be on
I
there.
thought I
Void.
had. I get the order mixed up sometimes.
You were so dead. You didn't throw him away from you!
I panicked. I knew I was dead anyways, but I panicked.
You could have stole from him whatever his spell was. I assume it was Chrono, right?
Yeah, but he can walk in my chrono.
I know, but you could try.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Faceless Void can walk, and then he doesn't get the speed boost, but he can walk through it.
Correct.
yeah, I love that. I think that's hilarious.
That's pretty nifty.
But I think if I have chrono, I should be able to walk through his chrono.
He's the tentacular Time Lord. He doesn't care about chronospheres.
Alliteration for the win.
That's what. No, that's actually
Disruptor's
a
top,
set.
I don't. Oh.
I'm gonna come up to try
Wah
to
wah wah.
Well, see, I don't know if anybody else is in the jungle, so I'm not touching
want
it.
some help, friend.
We're here. Let's go.
I'm on my way.
Void has Mask of Madness MKB.
MKB. Why do
Good,
Voids keep
MKB.
buying early MKBs? They just don't get it. They don't understand at all. So this isn't okay. This is so not okay. What, you're buying MKB for attack speed and a little bit of proc-based damage. You know what does proc-based damage? So many different items, like any crit item whatsoever. You know what Void doesn't need when he has Mask of Madness? More attack speed. Funny thing, right? He already has so much when he uses Mask of Madness. You want damage.
Total idiot.
And if you want attack speed, you buy early game items, because then you can sell them later when you already have so much attack speed.
Stealing last hits without
I don't think
You get,
anyone
like,
else
Echo
is
Saber.
down here if you want to jump over.
You get like a Daedalus
Oh
or a
no, never mind.
Diffusal
There's
Blade.
a PA over there.
Early game. Maelstrom gets you attack speed and damage and a proc-based damage chance. Early MKB costs way too much money, and doesn't even do that much for you. Like, what's this Void getting? He gets 60 attack speed. Let's see what else gives you similar attack speed. A Maelstrom gives you 25. So, that's a reasonable amount.
Take that tower.
Diffusal gives you 20. Agility, which, how much is agility again? How much does it equal out to?
Why are we all down bottles?
It's one attack speed per. So 20. If that's even what Diffusal
There's
gives.
Void.
which don't remember.
I think no, over there. Never mind.
Why am I lost here? I can't find
Void
Diffusal.
is up really far right here. Oh, PA's here. Ignore me.
20.
I'm out.
Are you guys gonna get in a fight, or do I have to come?
I just used my
You could
TP,
get
so
20.
They're coming over to me.
Don't
You
want
can easily
that.
get 20 attack speed from anything, right? So just getting more attack speed, and that's about it. Because the proc-based damage is a low chance of occurring versus the actual damage that it does. isn't that much. It's a good amount late game when you attack a ton, but it's not enough. Proc-based damage is more effective the more attack speed you have, so you'd think, oh, I want more attack speed by MKB, a ton of attack speed, but MKB's own proc chance, you won't have enough attack speed even with your base attack speed in it to make it
They
as
all
worth
backed
it.
off.
So you want other
Yeah,
kinds
might
of
be-
attack speed that's more
They're
effective
mid.
early, like more
You might want
damage
to take this tower
early.
fast and then get out.
They're
Damage
going,
early,
they're
attack
going
speed
hard on
late.
it.
That's the base rule.
This,
You got-
this tower's gonna go down, guys.
You guys all hear that rule, right? Damage early, attack speed late. That's the rule.
We got 2 awards placed pretty close to each other.
I know Afrotrick heard me.
Yes.
I've
I
heard-
ignored you
I've heard
promptly.
it multiple times.
Damage first, attack speed later.
Thank you.
Guys, you better get that tower.
We're gonna get that tower.
Well, we're gonna lose the Rax tower.
Rubik doesn't have a TP on him right now, so this might be a problem.
I'm going back to the
I
super
keep
shop.
going. I
For the
keep
side
going.
shop.
You wanna go in on them and I'll try to...
I just wasted my
No, I
TP.
go in on them on deck. Oh my god.
That's so
Oh,
sad
right on the edge of the cross.
because you had the option to go in aggressive on PA to catch her or to go out safely, and you chose the safe option and you still got avoid chronoed. GG guys.
Well, the reason why I was like, go in is because I had Shell Grave up, I was just gonna put it on him.
It really doesn't matter if I get caught.
I mean, it lets you escape, which then lets you go back in if you need to.
Not if I get chronoed like that. I still would have died. The chrono is what I'm concerned about because he's going to chrono me.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
There's the only other valid target is Viper,
Yep,
and Viper wasn't there.
that's very
Which
true.
means I am the only target.
yes, that's fair.
Alright, we need to defend this.
Roger, boss man.
You guys got this. You shouldn't fortify for tier 2, especially when you're so far behind. Just let you should defend the tier 3, not the tier 2. The tier 2 is too aggressive, you're gonna die for it. Especially since they're already so strong. You ready to force yourself? Force staff now. Oh, too late. It's not your fault. You died before you got the chance. I don't know why somebody would try to crap talk a coach anyway. I can't respond in all chat. You're not allowed to.
Yeah, that's the idea, dude.
No, I know. But
can't
usually you say something
back.
inflammatory to have them respond because then you know how they feel. You want them to be mad. But you can't tell if I'm even, like, English speaking. You know what I mean? Like, you have no idea.
I mean, technically, none of us have responded in English, so for all they know, we all speak something that's not English.
Right.
I want to just write something in Spanish and see how they respond to that. Although that would require me to alt tab and actually look for something Spanish to say.
I mean, I can speak some Spanish, but I'm not going to feed lines to you.
No habla español.
Ah, boy.
Hey, I saved you.
This is just such a disaster.
That bounced. That was bad. I should have backed off.
Storm! Kill the void! Oh.
Or
Got
not.
it.
Not the
I
courier.
will die for that, but I got the courier. I can buy back.
I don't think a courier was worth the racks.
If you
Probably
buy
two.
back, you
I
might
was
be able to
gonna-
kill void.
I was gonna die anyways.
If you buy
I
back,
can-
maybe you can kill void?
I can buy back too.
Yeah, I doubt you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Phantom Assassin! Phantom Assassin! Oh no. She gone.
Why did
Oh
we
my
just
God.
walk?
Oh my god.
Bash
What did you just
Lord.
do?
He's the Bash Lord.
Okay.
Find my bow.
This is ridiculous.
17 health.
20 health? Oh my god.
Enough of your nonsense, friend. Go away.
So, things didn't go so well.
Nope, I had a
We
really bad
saved the
game.
racks.
This is on me a lot.
I did bad too, to be fair. I mean, that's kind of have to be expected, though.
I'm trying.
I guess that's.
I think there was a lot of problems. I don't even think it's one problem. Because, like, the off lane didn't do so well against Void, which was a big problem because Rednet was banking on you guys doing really well bottom, which is a fair thing to bank off because he's against the tri lane. There's not really much Rednet could have done, so I feel remiss to blame Rednet for anything because he's the one who had the really, really aggressive support tri lane. It's like, what do you really do? You know what I mean, Rednet?
Yes.
Your lane was kind of crap. I don't know why they decided to do that. It shouldn't really work because they should lose the mid game. Well, mid-ish late game, but
Friend. Goodbye. Pretty well.
You notice now. Okay.
Yeah, I heard the exploding sound. I was like, wait, who just died? I looked
the
up.
exploding sound. The
Well,
sounds of your innards, Rednet.
Yeah.
Shooting out from everywhere. That would be hilarious if Dazzle could heal towers.
If you could shallow grave towers, that would be really strong.
I was just about to say that.
New ags up
Thor,
there, anyone?
Thor,
That
why did
me?
you take 75 damage over 200 health?
I don't know.
Do you have a problem staying alive?
Yes.
Then why didn't you take the health?
Well, earlier wasn't as big of a deal, but
Yay, I'm dead.
damn it, I screwed up.
It doesn't matter. We're so far behind anyway.
Redneck calmly walks away. Well, he
Yeah.
floats away, sorry. Wyvern doesn't walk.
All the levels on us.
Back. A lot.
Bye, Rednet.
You know, battery assault didn't hit him once to stop that
It
death
did.
war.
It did at the end. It just didn't
it
matter.
did? Yeah, exactly. Probably didn't help that I caught.
Nice
3 of them, but that's
job!
neither here nor there.
Dude, crap talk him. Even 34 to 14, you still died of Viper.
I helped! Like, what?
Or you could just say your catchphrase in all chat.
Doggo! Doggo!
I've got hook.
You have meat hook? Use that crap. What are you waiting for? They're like really bad at ending the game.
Oh my god, am I stupid?
He's in here.
I know. I don't want to go in there. What, really?
Help
Again?
Rednet. Help Rednet.
Why?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I've got unrefined Fire Blast.
That's such a crappy spell to steal.
I know.
There goes all your mana.
Actually, how
I
it
don't know if you guys
reads,
want to chase or not, but
how it reads is its mana
I
cost
kind of backed off.
is 60%
noticed.
of Ogre Magi's current mana.
No,
So-
it's still
hey,
my
hi.
Okay.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Exactly. Like you just automatically, oh hey, hope this ogre magi gets axed as me being Rubik, so then I can just burn all his mana all the time.
Or
That
no,
would be-
even
that would
even
be
if it's
stupid.
no. I mean, like, it's taking the calculation of Ogre's current mana to determine the spell of your cost. So if Ogre has 1,000 mana at 60%, it would cost you 600 to use it because of Ogre having 1,000, regardless of your max mana. Get it?
Okay. Yeah.
So that way,
So-
if you have more mana than Ogre does, it costs you less. If you have less mana than Ogre does, it screws you.
So I need to get to the secret shop really badly.
Good luck.
I know.
Just zip over there. I believe in you.
Exactly. YOLO it.
Maybe,
YOLO!
Maybe if we kill somebody.
I should have shooting a flare over there.
I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure if
see
you
that.
those
Okay.
wagons, you
I'm
probably
gonna
deserve
walk
to
a
be
little,
killed.
little ways.
PA's there. Building Basher. PA's there. Building Basher. Just warning you.
I'm fine with that.
Alright, zip away. Bottle while you zip, because you can do that.
I'm gonna wait. Yeah,
I actually didn't know you could do that.
You can activate any item or any spell while zipping.
Oh, good. We're hosed. Well, at least the game will be finished and we can go play a different one.
That's a different
Alright, I got
game.
my blood- I got my
Time for
bloodstone.
CSGO.
Well, I didn't mean like that, you jerk.
Yo, can I get some help with these creeps?
Certainly.
Like, I'm over here dying to them. What are you doing?
I'm staying
Dude,
as far away from
Afrochick's getting mad.
as possible.
Afrochick is salty.
Yeah, I don't want to die to creeps. Everybody's just standing there.
She wishes I was here playing Pudge, because you guys know if I was playing Pudge, it'd be easy win.
Exactly. Oh, Pudge only has 4k health.
Oh my god, the stun. The
And
stun.
Chrono, and I'm dead.
Of course.
I knew it. Why did I go?
It's just still hitting you.
I tried, friend. I tried.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't be the real
He really doesn't like you for some reason.
Me? I
Yeah,
muted
you
him.
just keep saying nice coach.
I muted
like,
him, so...
I don't know why.
Yeah, like, what? Why do you have to be a jerk to people when you're winning? Like, that's just more sportsmanship. I never understood that kind of logic.
Nice.
What? Why do they gotta be jerks? Some of us are literally brand new players. Well, not brand new, but...
Nobody here is brand new.
Yeah,
Nobody is brand new here.
oh, I might as well be brand new without...
You might as well be, yeah. That's true.
I mean, also, to be fair, some of the changes I haven't got a chance to screw around.
Net worth, Rednet had the most net worth, followed by Infuri. You actually, all three of our carries were relatively close, which is good. Rednet a good chunk above everybody
While you're
else.
doing the run over, I'm gonna check on my dog.
Okay, you don't need to say that. You can just walk away.
I'm gonna let you know.
The damage is the highest on Rednet by a good, fair margin. So good for you, Rednet. You did almost all the damage on the team. Then Clock, and then nobody. It was just Rednet, Afrochick, no one.
I couldn't
This
do
is
damage.
for everybody in channel.
I'd move in and die.
What is?
I put something in Discord.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take a look when I get the chance. Support items is mostly Daedrixion. Thank you for supporting Daedrixion.
No
we,
problem.
we need that desperately. I wasn't in the game, obviously, but as a coach. I forgot to talk about it, but you guys did words, so that's really good. You guys were losing most of the entire game. At least Afrochick had decent farm in the off lane. Infuri had great farm starting for the first 5 minutes or so. She was actually the top net worth in the game because the first blood. Infuri did. Rednet did kind of middling in the safe lane, but that's kind of expected. He's not going to get a lot of farm because it's a tri lane. The only thing that could have been done better was safer, so he wouldn't die as much, but the difference in net worth would have been minimal. It just would have helped keep the enemies lower. So Ogre, Witch Doctor, and Disruptor would have had a little bit less themselves, which would have helped transitioning into the mid game. But that's minimal stuff, you know. It matters, but it doesn't matter. It's not like he died a million times. He died a couple. Item builds. I like this Clockwork build. I think it's cool. I'm a fan myself. It does a lot of damage. Dazzle, first item, 4 staff. I can't complain. Even if it's not like always the right answer, I can see the benefits here in particular. Rubik was going for 4 staff, I believe. There's no way he was going to finish that with all the support items he was buying.
Hello.
Storm was broke. I think Bloodstone was a good attempt to buy. Obviously didn't work out. Kaya was your next item. That's fair too. They're both good items. Rednet bought the right stuff. I think Maelstrom was a great item after your Hurricane Pike. I just think it didn't matter. There weren't really a lot of item problems here. It was mostly just the fact that the offlane didn't do well enough to counterbalance their really, really strong safe lane. I mean, sorry, their strong tri-lane. One thing I guess you could say is that we didn't have a lot of stuns on our team, minus Clockwork's everything. Minus the mini stuns for Clockwork and stuff, our only other stun is Rubik. I guess Storm is a stun, but we have decent stuns, but not enough to compete with all of their Witch Doctor, Ogre, Disruptor disables, bashes from Faceless, all that stuff. So I think we might have wanted a different draft. But that's neither here nor there. With what we were given, we already had a disadvantage going in. We really just needed either the off lane or the mid lane to get strong enough to gank top, and it just never really got to that point, which is fine. All right, is everybody staying on?
Yep.
I have a new motto.
You have a new
Oh
motto?
no.
Yeah. Oh no. What is
If
it?
your friends can't dance, they're no friends of mine.
Are you just gonna quote these old songs?
I don't know. I'm feeling
It's
kind of like
It's
old
not
timey.
it's not can't dance. It's if they don't dance.
In this case, it's can't.
In
Because
this
I
case,
like to
it's
dance,
can't.
and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
You know what? You guys are making me do this.
What's happening? I'm scared. I'm scared.
I don't know what's going on.
On this lyric video I'm looking up right now, it says, "Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance."
I was closer.
Ooh. Ooh.
God.
That's just way too long to be a motto, anyways.
Okay. That's about time. No, it's not. Oh.
Who else wants to feel horrible amounts of shame when they like do horrible in this next game?
Did Spock? Spock, did you refollow? I just got a re-notification that Spock followed. But Spock followed before. What is this
By the way,
nonsense?
guys, as I was trying to ask before, in the case of Queen,
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say add me, I guess, on the thing. For some reason I can't find in Fury either.
Yeah, that's because it's LNFERL.
Yes.
LN.
What are you looking for, Thor?
Somebody better.
I'm trying to add them. Like,
You want to add somebody? You right-click their profile, you hit View Profile, and then
I did.
Friend ID, and
Or
then
you
there's...
can just right-click them and say Add Friend.
Where's
That
the friend
works
ID?
too.
Is that actually a
Where
thing?
would
I don't have Add Friend because I guess you guys are all my friends, but otherwise.
Oh.
You don't need to type people's name into Steam. What a slow and efficient way to do it.
Oh my god.
I told you this earlier. I told you this an hour ago.
Why?
An hour ago I told you if they're already in the party, you can just add them from there. That's what I said.
Yeah, but you didn't mention the friend code thing at the time.
Totally born in the 80s, right?
Rednet, do I want to play Pick a Card, or do I want to play Scratchers?
Oh, pick a card.
Pick a card
Because
is the
pick a
easiest
card,
one.
you have way better odds.
Yeah. Clearly, the scratch ticket's just to like punish you for being stupid enough to. Do
I got hashtag wrecked because of you.
You always get hashtag right.
I'm doing it again.
I'm bad at like picking stuff.
Hashtag wrecked. Oh my god, I'm losing all my squiggles. Come on, guys.
Don't pick the middle one.
I wanna be off.
So I'm losing everything. Hashtag wrecked. Oh my god, I have like 58 squiggles. Now I'm down to 6. I'm just gonna stop.
I had a 10-card streak, and I got super cocky and lost it all.
I've done pretty well with it. I have
Sounds
a good
about right.
feeling. I go for middle card, and it usually works fine for me. I don't know if I want to go Bristle or like Wraith King off in the corner area.
I do
Wait,
not want
me-
to. I do not want to pick Tinker on the
Mean
first
Queen,
rotation.
did you get Tide Hunter on purposely? And if so, are you going bot now?
Wow. Tide Hunter's off late, my boy.
I don't believe in your Tinker and Furry.
Yeah, you shouldn't, but I want to play it anyways.
I mean, that's your call, man. I won't suffer because of it, because I'm not in the game.
Hey,
That is-
I like to think I'm not god awful trash.
Don't
I know you
worry.
like to
Somebody
think
read
that.
Can you
Why?
pick?
My god.
Oh
Right
god.
now.
Wait,
This is what happens when you don't pick.
Rednet,
Oh
can
my
you play
God.
It
Broodmother?
was your job. It was your job to pick a support. We all had our shit picked.
Our
Stuff.
crap picked. That stuff, that works too. I have to admit, Rednet, they did already have a safe laner, off laner, mid picked for carries.
I was losing gold.
Right,
all lost gold.
but like, you had time. So, can you play Broodmother?
Yes.
Are you
Maybe.
sure?
That maybe afterwards is very convincing.
Ugh.
Why are you playing her, by the way? That's the.
So I have to focus on you the whole game, right, Rednet?
if you want to be
Do
muted.
I have to go support and support the troll?
No, I'm a support. You can pick Wraith King. Oh,
Oh, screw it.
never mind.
We need 2 supports.
I'm probably
Brood
gonna-
Mother is a carry.
Broodmother should go. Oh, she can't go off lane. Like,
Not really, no.
Yep.
Brood
No,
Mother
alright.
is our new safe laner.
Broodmother takes safe lane. You go support her, and I'll pick something.
Alright, so Thor has to support.
Thor, Lich.
Lich. Lich then.
Why Lich?
Should I
What do you
push
mean,
down
why
now?
Lich? Look at their team.
Pick it.
You get a bouncy ice ball in there, they're done.
Bristol's not gonna care.
Everybody else might though.
He just turns around and doesn't care.
He can't turn around if he's dueled.
Like, I thought you were gonna say, like, pick, like, Shadow Demon for the purge on, the Ags or something.
Shadow Demon's hard though.
Shadow Demon is hard. I just meant, like, that would
Yeah.
make sense. That would be a counter. This isn't a
I
counter.
pick my thing and I get screwed out of it by like 2 people picking. I'm like, why?
I'm sorry, Thor. Sorry, Thor, but
I don't think Legion's the play.
Meme cream.
Yeah, because Razor's gonna steal your damage.
I could Tusk.
What other items should I buy?
Tusk, Silver Edge Tusk? Could work.
Yeah,
It's iffy, but it could work.
yeah, I could do it. I'll be trying to gank mid.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
So-
kind of a roaming
so
Tusk,
Rednet.
so
Okay.
Rednet. Broodmother isn't really much of a pusher anymore. She can, but I don't find her as effective in that regard. She's much better of a team fighter now that they've buffed her ult and changed her to have the free pathing to go in and out, kind of like Slark does. But you have an option. You can go pushing build. If you do, you obviously want like Deso, Necro Book, stuff like that. And you're going to build your talents for spiders. If you're fighting, you want Orchid, BKB, Butterfly, maybe still a Deso if you feel like it, stuff like that.
I'm gonna close my door.
Fighting is really easy. That's Brood. You should also go Treads if you're going to fight. Phase
just
are
walk
fine for
in, and
pushing.
when you start dying, hit ult.
Okay, hey Jason, just quick opinion from you on this. Skill order, and that's pretty much it.
That's it. Here is how to play Tinker in a nutshell, my friends. Tinker. Ridiculous hero. Should be banned every game. That's not true, but banned often. It's just annoying. You should be skilling laser first almost always. It is pure damage. And it's a lot of it. And it's a mischance, which means you can screw up last hitting for the enemy.
I mean, I've played Tinker before. I'm just in this specific matchup. I was curious if you had any.
Tinker, quick question, says Israel did 9
I hope this guy is not some kind of flamer.
Just Spiderlings get an invis on the web?
No.
Don't think so. How are your feet doing today?
This is gonna be a bad. Is this gonna be a bad joke?
This is going to be a terrible joke.
I
Yes.
hope it's
I don't-
a bad joke, but a friendly bad joke.
I don't know how to answer this.
Fine, why?
Even better. I don't know why.
I don't have feet. Just say I don't have feet.
I don't
Oh
know.
my
I'm a double.
god.
That works.
I'm a double amputee.
I'm a double amputee.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting. What's the response? Nothing?
No response.
I was
Nothing.
kind of expecting other people to be there. Sorry.
You might have said something if you wanted
should've
people to
said
be there.
something. I
Yeah.
would have been perfectly fine going.
So you max laser, you take heat-seeking missile at off levels. I wouldn't even take Mark of the Machines in your particular case to level 8. Buy Bottle first, and then Soul Ring.
Damn it.
Yep.
That should keep you
Okay.
through everything you want to do. As soon as you can after that, Travels. I would not take Rearm until you have Travels or are about to have Travels. Because the reason you have Travels is because you need to rearm your boot to... the reason you have Rearm is to rearm boot to travel. Rearming your other abilities doesn't matter because you won't have the mana to sustain it. So don't even bother. Capiche?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, max webs too because it gives you HP regen. And that just means you can't die. I usually ignore spawn spiderlings early. I just go spin web, incapacitating bite, and just bite the crap out of them because they get the mischance and slow and they can't really compete.
Hey Thor, you want to be harassing them at this point?
I'm trying to. There's a huge creep wave up our butt. Makes it a little bit difficult. Just a tad is a bit.
I'll try to stay bot lane to help the two of you.
Why are you not going off late? What is this friggin'
The range is really close. Make sure you heal because he's about to try to kill you.
I know.
Sorry about that.
It's cool.
We didn't expect any better.
Yeah, I didn't know Rubik had level 2.
DD bottom.
DD bottom, yep.
The runes are still not taken on bot side. Right click clockwork,
It's
not bristle.
missing.
Thor,
It's
Zeus has got a DD and he is going back mid.
Yep, this is annoying.
Razor and Rubik are missing.
Shrapnel
Oh, there you
ends. Sorry, battery cell ends now. You got gypped, Rednet. I thought you were gonna get that last hit too.
Yes, but I...
You can also use laser to take last hits just to get you your bottle.
Alright, fair. I didn't want to.
Like that one.
Mana.
Nice! See bottle. Send that crap to yourself.
Oh, there's Tinker. Not Tinker.
Honestly,
this
Tusk
won't
should
work out.
Tusk should probably go gank once he hits level 2.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Because Ty doesn't really need help here. Ty, you guys aren't gonna get kills on Razor. Nice try, dude.
Oh, damn. He got clarities, and I don't have anything to interrupt him with right now.
Oh, come on.
Make sure you use the last bottle charge. Runes are up. Arcane bottom.
I got it. Zeus is missing.
I wouldn't go for that arcane unless you think you can kill. You can probably actually kill that clock if he comes for your arcane. Get ready to kill clock.
Yep.
Okay, he's.
No.
No. That's so sad. You still hit clock with it, so at least that's like, kind of good. Somehow you still
I
have
know.
vision.
I canceled the clarity and hit clock, so I guess that's okay.
Clock has 300 health. Tangoing, walking back towards you. You could try to get him. Nah, just let him go. That's the best you can do.
I'm going to. I just wanted to damage him.
He wasted the mana too, so now he has like no mana. He still has a clarity though, so he's gonna have to clarity and tango, and he'll still not have a lot of mana. So you've helped bottom lane out immensely.
Zeus
Rubik
is
is-
missing.
Rubik is also missing.
So if you're gonna gank, you should probably be on their high ground. Be behind them. Because they're gonna have vision of you here.
That makes sense.
Speaking of which, I probably shouldn't have bobbed both, but stupid.
Rubik is still missing.
Zeus is back. I think
Razor's missing too.
I might have to go back to base.
Go on bristle.
I moved my thing to be more centered.
Oh, really?
I was just liking it.
Rubik and Clockwork are both.
Oh my god. That hurts.
I wouldn't keep going on Bristol for much longer. If he gets another stack off. Oh, he's out of mana. Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, I did not mean to take that. I didn't realize I was going to actually do enough damage.
As long as he's dead.
I've got Ravage.
There is a shrine bottom, guys. Zeus is coming bot. He has ult. DD ult.
Where's DD?
He has it. That's what I mean.
Oh.
To get the runes in Furry, if you want to refill bottle, you should always be there when the rune spawns.
I just
It's hard, I know.
Dying.
They have vision over there.
No, he was checking the rune.
So do
He's
I
coming
take
in
a
the
level
river.
of rearm right
Watch
now?
out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Zeus is right there.
Yep, I know. Do I take a level of rearm right now?
I wouldn't. What are you rearming? It's gonna cost too much mana. That's the problem.
Don't you usually save it for once you've maxed out Rocket and
I
Laser?
don't rearm until I have travels. I mean, you could rearm a soul ring and you'll get a tiny bit of gain from it, but it's really not worth the investment because what's that gonna gain you? Because the time it takes versus just having an extra level of something.
Zeus is missing.
Clockwork going mid.
Oh, there
Clockwork
he is.
rotating through the jungle.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
Tusk failing gank.
It's
Tusk.
Clockwork.
I
Tusk
thought I
full
put it
blue
ahead of him. I don't know what the hell was that.
Laser. I mean, sorry, Rocket. If there's two of them, you might as well.
Rubik and Clockwork are both here.
Razor's back.
You can also use that ward you were given.
I
Tinker.
know. I know.
Alright, you should
No.
go down for the bottom rune probably. You guys should try to help Tinker secure it if
Where,
possible.
where do you want me to put it?
Oh, the ward. Probably over here-ish.
I can't see right now. I got Clockwork and Rubik's mid. I have no
I'm
mana,
headed
by the way.
there.
You could soul ring laser if you really had to, but just don't die for it.
Going to.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, Adam.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna die for it.
Right, you had to make sure you weren't getting hit by the shrapnel. I mean the battery assault. I always got shrapnel.
I feel like I'm wasting way too much time with what I'm screwing up what I should be doing, which is helping.
Razor's missing.
I see Zeus coming this way. I saw.
No, he's just mid.
Average, you're poor.
So- Yeah. I take it I'm going carry Tide again. Like build wise.
Whoa! I didn't know you were coming in.
Because if not, I was kind of considering building a pipe.
Nice ult. Back up, Tusk. Back up. You're not needed. Oh. I guess you weren't gonna get it either with your ult. I was just wondering if you were gonna try. That's fine. Just let it go.
You guys want to get shrine before DD? Oh.
I don't know. Getting a Kaya is fine. I don't know if an Ags is necessary,
Clock
just
is
because I don't know if you really need that much armor shred. But an Ags is Kaya is fine if you want, just like a cheap Kaya. You know what I mean? It would benefit you, I'm sure.
I had to teleport back because I hadn't seen Zeus ult yet, and I didn't want to get ulted to death.
You cut out. Were you talking to me or?
Yeah,
No, I'm just
Tide.
saying out loud. Either
Tide, you could buy a
So-
Kaya, but I wouldn't buy an Ags. I don't think it's really worth it here.
Okay.
There's no benefit. You're not gonna hit a lot of people.
Rune's
It's not gonna
top.
matter.
I'll try to secure bot lane. Ow, yeah.
Somebody needs pipe. I would probably suggest that you buy it, Tide.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Wait, no.
I'll build it after.
No, I'm lying. You buy Guardian Greaves. Lich should be able to buy a pipe.
Okay.
That's better.
Zeus is missing. Zeus is missing.
Zeus is top, I think. Nope.
Oh, he's
There's
back.
like 3 of them.
More
top. Rubik's
DDs.
up here.
This Zeus, he just won't let up.
Ow.
Rubik's missing.
Bristle really hurt.
Rubik's here.
If you want to lead him towards me, I have Ravage.
Yeah, I see. Mhm.
Don't be afraid to Soul Ring when you're at max health before you cast.
Okay.
It helps. Because the mana it gives you your max mana increases 2 temporarily, so it's no loss.
Eye of the Storm is down.
I see you got rearm anyway.
Yeah. Well, because what I thought I heard you say.
Rubik, dude, Rubik.
Oh, sorry.
Either way, make sure that you use your soul ring before
I'm out.
before you rearm.
Oh
them.
my god.
You can rearm. Rearm soul ring missile.
I don't have. I won't have vision of him. It's better just to wait 4 seconds with the laser.
Yeah, it might work.
Nice.
After travels, you want Kaya.
Damn it.
Oh, Kaya right after travel?
Yeah, you're just gonna need it, to be honest with you. Then blink.
Doing so bad with
Clock was mid. Looks like he's heading back towards top.
How is Broodmother doing?
Not well.
Why not?
Well, I'm not gonna.
Zeus missing. Zeus is missing.
Ugh. Hello, Rubik. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I went to go ward their jungle and I got killed for being stupid.
Razor's missing.
Cancel that clarity, my man.
I'm doing poorly. I'm sorry.
Go on this Rubik.
Why just shoot?
I have no mana.
Spawn spiderlings. That's what I thought you were gonna do. You were just gonna spawn spiderlings on him and that would be it. You would have to get
I
close
didn't know
to
that
him.
does damage.
Yeah. It's a nuke.
Of course.
Yeah.
Damn.
Clockwork bottom.
Did he miss the hook shot?
I'm sorry.
He doesn't have hook shot. Now he does. He just got hook shot. Careful. You could ult that. You think? Maybe, maybe not. He's fast. He's gone.
Zeus is missing. I'll be back mid. Zeus has Aether Lens.
Dastardly. I don't know. I don't really feel like Aether Lens is the way to go in this game, though. For him.
Boy, this Razor.
You guys should for
you.
it. For tower. Too late. Could have just stalled, you know.
Yeah, I know. I should have. Zeus is missing.
We got Rubik. Good enough.
Yep.
Zeus is still missing.
Zeus is up top. Oh! The dodge! I still couldn't get away.
Jason, cast range or spell in?
Spell him.
Oh my god.
It's so
The
strong.
range on that lightning bolt is so BS.
I'm
It
trying.
hurts.
Go to the shrine.
After
That
check.
explains it. Yeah.
Jeez, when did
That
he
hurts.
get that?
Oh,
All at
there's
once.
somebody
He got it all at once and just
I know he
picked
did.
it up, I
That's
guess.
what I'm saying. Alright.
Oh, I was just.
Not his
Okay.
fault. He was just securing the kill like normal.
Yep.
You should use it to farm though. Like you had
Working on
jungle camps there, you could have attacked. It's fine, but you should warn people when you're going into Adrixion. You don't say anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And try to let
I'll
Redneck
be
get the
more-
last hit, since that kill was easily yours and you didn't really need to secure it.
Health.
Yeah, that makes sense. Since you're going a right-click build.
If you want to go on Zeus next time he shows closer to the tower, if he goes forward.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to.
Do any of them go in Viz? If you were saying
Zeus is
thank you,
missing.
my friend, you're welcome.
You know, I'm glad, Rednet, that you redeemed that particular reward, because I was curious how that would work. Like how it would go through on my system.
Zeus is bottom.
Clockwork mid.
Ugh. Need water, that's what I need. I shook my whole computer, that probably wasn't smart.
Rubik's top.
I see clockwork.
It's a razor.
Hovering around there. Wanna go
Dangerous. Sanyasha Rager, maybe?
I did it again.
Oh. Okay.
I wouldn't fight, guys. This looks like a bad fight.
You know, you said that right. You said TP'd in.
Tusk, you probably should have ulted just cause. It slows people too.
Yeah.
We were gonna die no matter what.
Razor's missing. Nice.
He really won me. He just really won me.
LOL tanker.
I know, right? No mana for rearming.
Finally. That's the Razor's first death.
Good.
Everybody has died this game. Everybody gets to die. You get to die. Tusk gets to die. Tusk gets to die again. Invis are in bottom. You guys can't even see my ping that says the Invis rune is bottom, which makes me sad.
Which I don't know why you'd be able to ping it if it doesn't show up on our thing.
You guys can see it. I can't see it unless you see it. I have shared vision with you guys.
All the slows. All the slows.
I'm gonna wait for my close. Oh, never mind.
Everybody's missing from mid. That was Zeus and someone else.
Careful, Rubik's coming in with Zeus. Get back.
Zeus dewarding. Not there yet.
I have no health.
Yeah, I just
Wow.
noticed that.
Wow. Rubik has insatiable hunger.
Yeah.
Report this brood mother. You know, I didn't give him Ravage.
Do you know how much damage he'll do if he uses insatiable hunger? It's only level 1 at least.
Okay,
What?
I screwed myself.
Yeah, why did you trap yourself? I don't understand.
I was trying to... Oh. I was trying to do it so that I had a pathway on that side so I could walk out, but it went crooked, so...
Thank goodness you guys have Infurious Tinker. The damage.
I mean, I don't know. Tinker doesn't really seem to be the issue.
No, I meant really.
Oh.
He's getting all your kills. So here's the rule in Fury. Remember, every time before you rearm, you soul ring.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh, I meant.
See, like you did.
I did.
Yes.
I know I didn't. I failed. I'm sorry.
Because it rearms the soul ring.
I know it does.
Do you want to go on this razor?
Oh yeah, I can go on. Or not.
Blink is next.
Yep.
And then, I don't even know what. Ags is good. Who knows?
Do I take the 40 XP or the 90 gold a minute?
Gold. You're poor.
We need help, Zeus bottom.
My TP's on cooldown for 30.
Get ready to fortify bottom tower.
I got it.
I have like no mana.
Tide ult in 2.
Rubik's TPing down.
I just killed myself.
I know. I saw it. I saw you die, and it took me a second to realize that you died because of bristleback.
You know.
Yeah, team wipe. Good. That's great.
Rubik has laser.
I tried to do stuff, I just couldn't. Yeah,
Oh no! The mini stun!
Oh, that's so disappointing.
Zeus lightning bolt. I was wondering if he was gonna do it to you. I was like, oh, maybe Zeus is dumb. You know what I mean? And then.
I'm so sad.
That was a bad turn for the team. I should do it. I should do this like a caster. So I should play this from now on. Tusk sitting top lane as the last surviving member of that horrid team fight. Gets hit with a rocket.
Hunter.
Will they make something of it? Tusk still sitting in a measly 500 health out of his 1200 maximum, a little bit below 50%. Still has to make sure he gets his Shadow Blade before he dies next time. Otherwise, all this unreliable gold will go away.
Perfect. I'm hiring you to cast TI 18.
Broodmother taking the far mid. Still an unsafe lane to be in, considering the lack of vision near the river. Cough, cough. Implication.
I get it. Hint, hint, hint.
Bristle shows mid. First time he's left bottom lane.
Oh my god.
Looks like he's already finished his Vanguard and Blade Mail, trying to counter Broodmother's lifesteal. And he's hit level 15, getting his 250 health. They move on Bristle! The Walrus Punch! The Anchor Smash, the Gush! Will it be enough to take him down? It looks like Bristle is just too tanky for the Radiant team.
Zeus has Ags.
And
Oh
Zeus
my
cleans
God.
up! Tide's down! And Tusk is down too! Broodmother walking away with her broken legs behind her back.
I'm gonna mute you.
Yeah.
Please stop that.
Aftertick said she was gonna hire me.
Exactly.
Zeus has a Aghanims.
Yes, I said that.
That's really unfortunate.
He dropped Nimbus on us.
I'll wait to do my casting thing again until you guys make a great play. Because then you'll be accepting.
Oh, I'm
I've got Ravage when I respawn.
not letting them have it. I don't care if I shouldn't have it. Not letting them have it. That's the point. Ah! Help, gentlemen. Help.
Clockwork looking for the hook. Standing still, doing nothing.
There's 5 bot.
I have double damage. I don't think he necessarily wanted to try to go in on that.
He could easily kill you.
Yeah, he wouldn't even have to
Double
think about
damage
it.
really does not matter that much.
Yeah, not on you.
Yeah, I know.
The extra 86
He
damage.
just-
Maybe he didn't want to
There's a
risk it.
ward there.
Like, Bristle has like 2,000 health. You got the ult off.
Hey, that
And they bring the Clockwork down with the Lich ult.
Ow, I'm gonna die because I'm stupid.
Good decision, Rednet. That was the right target.
probably when I attack him, he'll just do that.
How did he drop Nimbus twice?
Refresher.
Nimbus has a very short
40
cooldown.
Bags. Or they. I got the.
I think it's a 40-second cooldown. 35. So that's why. Or how, rather.
I mean, I don't know. It didn't feel like it'd been that long. Although I am very mad because I clicked on my Blink Dagger to buy out, and then it didn't buy it.
That's happened to me before, too. It's funny. It'll make the sound, too. And then it just won't buy. Very peculiar problem.
Ice Front, please fix.
Please nerf shop refusing to let me buy my items.
Exactly.
Oh, you know what I need to do? Derp. At least one of them.
coming your way.
Looks like. First class. So where did you guys think the ward was down here?
On top of the.
My gosh.
Oh, on top of this thing. There we go.
That was
isn't a problem
painful.
anymore. They're coming after me though. They really don't like me.
Hair in my mouth. Oh, gross. Disaster.
Three bristles. I kind of want to just throw a bolt at them because there's three.
Dude, in Furry, you still have the most loyalty points in the stream. Good for you.
Why was he trying to do that to me from far away?
He was probably trying to get Bristol to do something to you.
Here's 50 squiggles to everybody, my friends,
Nice.
for watching this stream and these horrible, horrible team wipes that keep occurring. I'm included in that, so I also have 50 squiggles.
Bristol's building Shivas, or will this?
Reason to watch my Twitch live. You might just get squiggles, just tons of them randomly, because I feel like it.
Yeah, careful
I
bot.
bet.
Yeah, no. Oh god. Well, that was...
Oh my god, he hurt. Alright, well, Rubik has Ravage.
That's
How? I
really-
used Anchor Smash right after.
He caught you, I guess.
Oof. Oh, report Tide Hunter.
Alright guys, I have made squiggles appear twice as much, the passive ones you get. So now you get one every 5 minutes instead of one every 10.
Noted.
You're welcome.
And if it wasn't for us failing so miserably, this never would have happened.
I was thinking about increasing it anyway.
Gentle folks.
More squiggles.
I feel like this was not the way. I feel like this was a... I feel like our team comp is absolute butt against them.
I think the real question is, do you know Dewey?
Shut
I
up.
don't know. Do you know the way?
Shut
I
up.
don't.
I'm not having it.
Captain Uganda, do you think you could explain some more?
We have to find the queen.
I mean, you could just go to P-Town.
Hardy har
That is
har.
offensive, sir.
Ooh, called out.
What? That's not offensive.
I mean, it is implying a whole population of people who go to a certain place.
Which is very true. I can tell it's entirely true.
Well, I can tell you that what you say is true, but
You're offensive
It's still
for being right.
offensive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time I'll just lie. Oh man, if I get really good at it, maybe I can become a politician.
so I have faith in you guys. You got this.
I don't.
Leave that for a second.
That Zeus hits me with 1 W and it's like 800 health.
Sucks.
Good, your soul rings. Nice and furry. Woo!
Hey man, I'm trying to get it.
Hey, Meng.
Amigos.
Throw those missiles. Throw those missiles.
Where? Oh, they're actually visible.
You see them, yeah.
Ow.
Disaster, friends, run!
Oh jeez, I almost killed myself.
I've got rat.
Missile! Oh crap, no, you're losing vision. Just
Can't
randomly
see
click
them.
it. Click it randomly.
Oh,
Scream!
Panic!
Oh no! The Ravage! Oh no!
report Tide Hunter.
Report Tide Hunter.
Boy, no, I didn't give it to him recently. He's had it. He just hasn't died.
I didn't give it to him recently.
I haven't reported you yet. I need to report you.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh my god.
pushed him away from.
All I can see is that Tidehunter has 0 kills.
Yeah, go tower. Kill that Nimbus.
Commend the tower.
Dude, Thor, look at that money you just got.
I couldn't see the full amount, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure it's 100.
Oh, nice.
Buy yourself something nice.
Alright,
Like
I'm
more rewards
gonna go
for
take
everybody
care of
else.
5 tomes?
3.
It showed up 5 times for me. That's weird.
those I need to go.
The ult! The ult! It didn't hit Zeus once. P.S. Brewmother pokes out of the jungle, bites once, and just gets slapped in the mouth. Down, Broodmother.
I wish I didn't laugh at that because now I feel kind of bad.
I feel bad for Rednet. The random did not help him.
He did not know the way.
No, he did not know the way.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much.
Yeah, I think in eggs.
Yeah, Axe is good.
Money. Me or them?
No, me. I'm probably gonna get Scythe after eggs.
That's fair.
I'm trying not to suck. It's kind of hard.
Ow!
It's a complicated
Yeah,
process.
that hurts.
Where you get rid of. Wait, who did I just cast that on? Myself.
Zeus is just stealing Clockwork's farm with this Nimbus, by the way. Oh, the tower, guys! It has 10 health. Clock's gonna deny it. That's so sad. That would have been this. If he doesn't deny it, you guys might not get a tower.
Finally.
No, if he doesn't, you won't get a tower. That'll be really depressing. Shame. What happened? Why are you doing the ... after chick?
My cat was standing on my keyboard.
Oh. No, Tidehunter!
I'm slowing him.
Nice job in furry.
You know, I would also like to blame my cat for dying there.
Don't blame your cat for dying.
Nah, I'm blaming her. If she wasn't standing on my keyboard, I would have been fine.
Thor, stop. Give it Tinker.
Really, I'm in range of that.
Aw, Thor.
What?
I said stop. Give it to Tinker. You don't need the money. Tinker needs the money.
I wanted it just in case I need buyback.
I want it so I can actually do something.
Don't we all? You know you're gonna hurt yourself in the oh well, I mean I guess his blade mail will just wear off instead. But,
One hero is not going to kill Tinker with Blade Mail. Dude, they're letting that tower sit at 10 health. I just can't even believe that.
Report them.
which tower?
There's only 3 towers that could be assailed right now, Thor.
I'm asking because I'm not looking because I'm more focused on this.
What are you focused on? You're just standing there sacrificing creeps. Razor has Ags, by the way.
What should I even do for him?
Let's
You can attack, build it. Yeah.
His ult hits buildings.
Alright, the storm hits buildings, and it increases the rate in which it strikes.
No. You're supposed to rearm.
My gosh.
Razor's dead. I see benefit, guys.
I died though because I'm an idiot. Oh no!
Oh my god. Tinker, you took the lightning bolt for Broodmother and saved her.
I can't believe Brummer lived that.
It was not intentional, but I try.
Should I buy back?
No.
What?
You're not gonna do it,
Oh
you don't
my
have ult.
god.
You can try, it's not
Zeus
gonna do
has
anything.
Octarine, by the way.
Oh my god.
He hits so hard.
That's Zeus for you. He didn't even go the cooldown reduction. He went the lightning bolt mini stun increase. He actually didn't go the static field either. He's not hitting that hard. Zeus could hit way harder than that. He went a more conservative build. Does it make you feel inadequate about your Zeus? Is that what it is?
You're not wrong. Well, I would like to not add got one shot by Zeus to my list of Dota achievements.
Weren't we all? But I don't know if that's necessarily gonna happen.
They might be doing Roche. Yep.
Nice.
Bristol took it.
Oh wow,
Would've been
why?
hilarious if I could have gone over there and just thrown a pin just to
I'm gonna go back to what I do sometimes when I'm playing with you and Furry.
weird things.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's gonna be a line that follows you, so I'll always know where you walked.
Oh, that was makes me disappointed myself.
That's hard. You dodged ult, man. So you had Ravage in a couple seconds. Why did you walk in after a chick?
Because I assumed I would have been able to live for those like 5 seconds, but I severely overestimated my capacity to live.
Yeah, apparently.
That and clock hooked me, and I was like, no.
Rubik's just sneaking back there with Aghanims waiting. You got ice
Hey,
on
at
him.
least he doesn't have Ravage anymore.
Yeah, he stole my ice blast. I don't know why he did that.
He was probably hoping it was your ult.
Why would I ever not cast my W after ult to stop him from doing that?
Ah! The missile! The missile! He didn't die? I know he has Aegis, but maybe it popped Aegis, we just didn't see it.
No, because it would have shown. It would have shown his thing go dead.
You're right. Yeah, that's what I said. After shit, goodbye. Look at this Venn diagram of death over here.
You know, I'm about to rage buy back. Against my better judgment.
I don't think that's a necessary evil.
He has Refresher Orb, obviously, so that's clear.
My God.
Like, what do you expect? He's 24-2. He's playing like me.
Yeah, now everybody knows what
Oh my
happens
god, there's so
when
many
we
of them.
play bot games against you.
Because you gotta remember too. This Zeus is probably not at you guys' level. That's probably the truth.
Oh my god.
This Zeus is probably just better.
Let's just lose so we...
Oh, this Zeus is a Smurf. Look at that.
Report this Zeus then.
16.5 hours on record in game.
Yeah, that's BS.
I don't want to play against Smurfs. That's
I accidentally closed down all my monitoring software going on here.
Oh, he stole your Ravage again. Oh,
No, he has Anchor Smash.
Oh, okay. I just saw a Ravage and then him go yoink.
Sorry, I'm opening up all my stuff because I accidentally force closed. Oops. There we go. If anybody say anything in the last 10 seconds, you have to repeat yourself because I would not have seen it.
I don't think so. The last message I see is from Redman.
Okay.
Flying on the inside.
Good.
Worried about that.
Nice. Aegis down, friends.
Ah, yes.
That did that.
Razor just standing there with ult, just destroying the Ancient. It's definitely a Smurf Zeus, which makes me mad.
Alright, guys. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya. I tried so hard that game. I really did.
Is everybody else still in just before I start my breakdown?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, breakdown time.
I'm
I
done.
can't see stats. Renet's done too.
See ya.
See it. I can't see the stats, but from my observations, I wish I could see the stats. I wish I had stayed in
You
the.
want me to read the scoreboard to you and try to read the graph?
That's gonna be way too hard. It's fine. Just tell me the net worth.
Everybody's okay. Meme Queen was 5,872.
Just give me the rough number. 5,800.
5,800. I was 5,400. Uppercut Walrus was 7,700. Tinker was 14,800. And Broodma was 8,600.
Okay, it's hard to digest without viewing it, but basically what ended up happening is, in the safe lane, the Broodmother did not have a good lane against Bristleback. It's kind of a rough lane for a Broodmother anyway against the Bristleback. And there really wasn't a lot of pressure on the Bristle early enough, so he got enough that he's always safe, so it's really hard for Brood to get farmed down there. In the off lane, Tide did fine. No problems early. Tusk didn't really have a lot of useful ganks. Almost nothing came of Tusk walking around the map. Tusk was basically irrelevant for the early game, and then the late game didn't have any money from the lack of early game stuff. He can't farm anywhere, minus ganks, so he couldn't be relevant later either. And Tusk was one of those unfortunate aspects of the team that really worked against us. Tusk wasn't super helpful. Broodmother wasn't super helpful. Got farm, mind you, but wasn't super helpful because of the matchup. Both of them aren't really that great because the matchup, to be honest with you. Who's Tusk really going to jump on besides Zeus? You know, Zeus and Rubik, I guess. And there's a lot of good stuff for Rubik to steal, like Ravage, all Tinker stuff. I will say Tinker did the best of anybody on the team. He actually got a lot of kills. Tinker was the shining star there in Furry. That was a huge benefit. Afrojic, you did fine. I can't complain. I definitely think bottom lane could have been better on both Thor and Rednet's part, but Rednet didn't have a lot to work with as far as character choice, so I'm not really going to blame him for that. That's kind of rough. Randoming, I guess, could be his fault, because you should not random if you can't play the hero very well. He was fine, but like obviously he's not familiar, so there's going to be those kinds of pains.
I tried to like Frost Blast as much as possible and harass,
and Lich isn't that strong of a laner. He does okay, but it's not like a lion who's going to like stun the crap out of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is going to hurt.
I was told to pick Lich, and then I picked Lich, and then this happened.
No, I know. It's not great.
Jason,
Yes.
let me give you the important numbers here. Is my 41,000 damage compared to 17 on Ludes, 15 on Thor, 12 on Meme, and 7 on Rednet.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
That's the kind of thing, you know, it's hard. Tinker always does more damage, you know what I mean? But it was just a hard game for everybody except you, basically. You're the only person who really didn't have a hard game. You did pretty well. I will say a lane Tusk definitely wasn't what we needed, unless it was a tri-lane bottom, which maybe we would do if we could have another decision. If we could choose again, I might say like you guys should have had a tri-lane bottom in general. You always ask me this, Thor. I have given you the list before. I can't keep going down them. Okay, you already picked, so that's cool. I would like to win.
Winning is always nice, but it doesn't always happen.
Well, I'm playing now, so we should win.
Inferior.
Every game before we've played with you that we've lost should have been a win.
Afrochick, I'd like to cite you because you remember pretty well. Remember the last 2 streams where I said we're going to win, and we did every single game?
Yes.
There you go.
Any objections to Magnus, by the way?
I mean, it's fine. Offlane Magnus is fine.
If you have, yeah.
I was already going offlane with.
I wasn't gonna carry Magnus.
Well, I wouldn't support Magnus offlane. It's not super great.
Okay, then.
It's either mid Magnus or, I don't know, something else.
Sand King?
I can't pick though. Pick Sand King. Pick Sand King. I have to pick like last, basically. So in Furry, you need to pick mid now, and that's fine.
Done.
Totally fine. I just don't want to get countered with like Earthshaker or something. It's gonna really hurt me if I do.
Alright, I am gonna go use that real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh crap! They have an X. I don't know if can Wraith King do okay against them.
Nyx doesn't really burn that much mana because it's int based in your strength arrow.
Yeah, I mean the bigger problem is when you crit Nyx when he does Spike Carapace, it's gonna hurt, but he'll be fine.
Hopefully it does.
Nyx doesn't really want to gank you because if he does, all he does is get your ult down. What?
What's up?
They picked
they
Chaos Knight.
picked- here. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Now you can play Earthshaker. Carry Crit Shaker.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know what to do.
Did you read what Legends said?
Yes, I'm going to first pick a support and then not properly support. Sounds about right.
He said, I don't count being a full support. So that just means that you were going to buy stuff too after check.
Well, I mean, that's only natural. I picked Sand King.
Yeah, he's just saying don't. He's not going to buy wards the whole game.
Oh,
So I picked Void because Void's pretty strong against Chaos Knight because you just ult and kill the real Chaos Knight if possible and get out. That's the plan anyway. Not so good against Nyx unless Nyx doesn't kill. If Nyx just attacks and you get the chance to time walk it off, you're fine. So there's some good in there. I might go Battle Fury
Hey,
Void
anybody
just to
else
handle this.
Oh, okay, he reconnected.
I'm gonna go Diffusal actually first, but
Oh god.
Prepare for battle. It shall be. Road to oblivion.
good luck, have fun. Victory shall be ours. Because I do not drink with my feet.
Holy crap, what is going on?
Ah, good. I made it back in time.
Me too.
Dark portents ahead.
There we go. Okay. Unwinded cord so I don't have to be all like OCD about stuff.
30 seconds to battle.
What? I don't know why I'm saving my first level. I mean, no matter which way you look at it, you get stunned. You get the Wraith Fire.
Time flows. Face forward.
Oh, well, but my favorite thing is just to, like, enjoy myself all the way.
My path unfolds. Foreseen.
Nyx was so determined to stop me from getting my rune. They let Bane sneak theirs, which is okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
I go. It shall be.
Oh, well, I nearly blocked. Nearly.
Oh, I'm against a Medusa? Ooh, boy.
Yeah, it's a fair trade.
Hey, we have a Lena and a...
Clock did that. I just stood there and just tanked him. Doesn't work out so well for him.
Road to oblivion. A path foreseen. Time to fight.
Faceless Void. And discuss his abilities.
Oh my.
Oh. Time Walk gives you a little jump, like I used earlier, and it reverts your any damage taken for the last 2 seconds. Time Dilation freezes people's cooldowns for a set number of times, slowing their attack and move speed during it. It's very nice. If you're against people who cast a lot like Bristle. It's counter to Bristleback, in fact. I'm getting all the farm. Time Lock is just a bash chance. It's very good. Does a lot of damage. That's its main benefit. And the Chronosphere creates a gigantic sphere. It's very famous in Dota. That freezes everybody's movement. It just freezes them entirely, except Void. It does freeze your allies as well, though, so it's a risky maneuver. And allows you to just kind of freely get out or initiate or whatever. People can attack into the Chronosphere if they have the range to not get trapped in the actual Chronosphere. So, like, ranged characters can attack into it without stopping. Or melee if you're on the very, very edge of it and you're hitting an ally, like an enemy who's on the edge as well.
Jeez, the friggin' snake.
I think we're winning this lane so far. I'm gonna do some farm. Alright, just take my last hits, why don't you? Get some money from it every time he does it. All these creeps are like kind of low at the same time, which kind of bothers me. Oh, there we go. That's worth it to me.
Oh my! That was
Yeah,
half my
crud.
health with that one snake.
Missing.
Okay, this Clockwork is continuously bombarding mid with flares.
He's a jerk.
This is incredibly annoying. This Medusa's snake is already bad enough.
Medusa Snake is pretty bad. Here, Wind Ranger, you should be okay, right?
Not when it's half my health. Oh, Lena's here.
Nice.
A missing would have been nice.
I
Yeah,
called
I
missing on
figured.
my lane, but they didn't show up. They're back, so.
I not know. I'm sorry, Afro. I didn't see anything. Oh my
No,
god.
it's cool.
Yeah, they are working very hard to make sure I'm not being able to do anything. And I'm sorry to say it's working pretty well.
I can come stunner.
I don't know if I'll. Oh no! I'm not here.
Okay.
I can't stay. Like, I'm lucky that snake didn't kill me.
There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, Medusa has 2,500 wins. No wonder I'm not playing as well against them.
Yeah, it could be more, but it's a decent amount.
I'm backing off of that.
Jason, you realize I have about 60.
No, I know. I know she's not out of your range, you know what I mean, but it's a good amount.
Arguable.
We're kind of struggling top. If you ever do get a chance to gank, it'd be cool.
This is always pushed in because of the snake.
Lena's
Fair.
still missing.
Yeah, I guess she was down there for a little bit, but she left.
Oh no, she's here.
I have decent last hits. I got 40. It's just not great.
That's way better than what I have. Oh my god!
Road to oblivion.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. What are you gonna do?
Ah, shit.
Wow, this clockwork just sniped a kill.
Yeah, for me. I was gonna say you should have just ran. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Where
If you
is
want
he
to, you
getting
can
all
wait
this
for the
mana
room.
from?
I should be able to hold it down under tower.
Medusa's missing, Medusa's missing. She's back mid.
I don't see our guys. I do.
Alright, with that coming in, I think this game in Echo Saber would be great. It's a
I
good one.
can come up and stun her.
Well, maybe. Yeah, I like Echo Saber. I like the early game item here.
I'm missing. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, Nyx is here.
Clockwork shut off the flare. Careful.
I was.
I have ult now, by the way.
Road to oblivion. Shall be. I go.
Nyx is still here.
Yeah, he didn't come back. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I don't think
I'm
he's
just-
gonna come back to my lane permanently. He's gonna be roaming for the rest of the game, so just be aware of that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Rocket flare coming. I'll try to just call him out from now on.
Alright, thank you.
I'll try. I mean, doesn't mean you can dodge it. It doesn't mean there's
Yeah, no,
anything
I
you can
meant
do. But...
thank you for that one.
I think it's just chilling out there. Oh,
Laguna Blade's down. No, it's my bad. I didn't realize I didn't have Sandstorm.
Missing clock. I think he might have went to shrine. Maybe.
Missing Medusa.
Clock's there. Clock's right over there.
get him! You got him?
Yep.
Thank you.
Hi.
Because I couldn't keep going in on there, and if I hadn't stunned him, he would have just gotten away. So,
Yep, no, it's fine. That worked out. Medusa's.
you want to go take Shrine? You want Shrine? 'Cause I could
You can just use it without me. And Lena's missing.
Windrunner. Anyway, thank you, Windrunner.
Thanks.
Did I steal that?
It's fine. I'm totally cool with
Alright.
it.
I'm here.
Do what you can.
I have no ult.
No, it was still off cooldown. Just another second. If I hadn't been greedy and
I
gone
got
for the
her.
time lock, I would have been fine. I was just trying to kill the clock, which I couldn't myself.
Chaos Knight's building armlet.
Of course he is. Who wouldn't? You're gonna die there.
I know. Maybe I'll get him.
You hit him.
Oh, one auto. Yeah, I didn't think Clockwork was there. That was dumb.
I'll have an answer to Medusa a little bit later when I have my Diffusal. You might want to go Diffusal 2 instead of Maelstrom this game.
Okay.
It's up to you. I know you already started building Maelstrom. You could go both as well. Do this Bane.
Yeah.
It's not that many last hits he stole, but like that one was just an egregious
I'm backing off.
steal. You're gonna die now, Bane. This is what you get.
Medusa's coming. I have TP if I need to use it.
I do as well.
There's Lena.
What was that, bro?
I've got nothing for it. What do you mean?
You hit the thing and then just said, I'm sorry, it sounded kind of
Oh
fun.
my god.
Oh, yeah, because I went to Burrow Strike right as a CK Phantasm, so he ended up disjointing them all instead of hitting all the illusions.
Very sad.
Yeah.
I can get over it.
It's okay.
Free top, guys. Those might be illusions
Okay,
of Medusa. No, the Medusa's here too.
Shackle him, maybe.
I can come up there after I...
So disappointed what happened there. Jesus Christ.
Just a regular Medusa now. The illusions are gone.
Sitting in the trees. That's annoying.
I've got Dusk for next.
She was just sitting in the trees, huh? Oh, unless you're talking about somebody else. Oh my god. Hello? Ow? Help?
I can't TP.
I can TP, but I'm not gonna save you.
Thor, you're gonna stay further back, man. You died quite a few times. You have to adapt your playstyle if you're dying so much. No, thanks. I could try and if needed.
Bot, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill creeps. I have lifesteal, I'll be fine.
Bane just disconnected.
I'll pause in it. You guys can pause if you want to. I don't know. Bane just irritating me a little bit. He's not like bad or anything. He's just frustrating me. We're doing pretty well top, but unfortunately, everywhere else things seem to be going a little bit more poor.
Bane
poorly.
reconnected.
Medusa has Perseverance.
That's right, you don't avoid, you just keep farming.
I'm moving out of this lane. I'm not gonna
Nyx and Clockwork. Nope, never mind.
Medusa is at their shrine right there.
Yeah.
You're gonna die there.
Yeah, I was just about to move and then...
Top tower's just gonna go down whenever they feel like it, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into that.
I should have just left them looking at.
Come on, Bash. There we go. Me and bot's not gonna help you. I don't have anything right now. I don't have Micro Saber yet.
Yeah. No, 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 no! Wind run, come on! Thank you, Jason.
Couldn't let her just live, you know what I mean? That seems a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Alright, I got my talent that lets me actually do real damage. My Echo Saber's coming in right now. There we go. Probably tank up a little bit too. I actually have something I can do now. I want to fight, I have no TP. I used it. I just want to fight Chaos Knight, but I don't know if I can. I'm just gonna walk out and see what happens.
I can come over there.
Two bot. Rear one's top.
Alright.
Level 2 ult. Gives me a slight bit a better chance of killing somebody because it gives me a half second more on chrono.
Come on!
Was it close?
Two more ult autos and he would have died.
Lena has yours.
Take it for what it's worth. Got the Lena, reducing their ability to push as effectively. It's not great, but it's something.
Medusa has Blinkins.
That stinks. Ah. It's a good ult. I just needed another second so I could activate my time walk.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's just, it's unfortunate. Because if I had been able to do that, I would have been fine. Don't go aggressive. We're dead, Thor. Sacker. There you go.
I'm not going in on that.
Not you, not you. Bane was already
No, I
in.
know. I'm saying I don't know why he didn't attack earlier.
It wouldn't have changed anything, but he almost lost a lot to kill for it. I would love to be in this fight, you know, I really would, but they're high health. They have their mana and stuff for the most part. I just don't see an opportunity. Like I would love to just jump on them, but I don't have ult.
Yeah, that's what makes the difference.
There's Medusa over there.
All right, I've got my defusal.
I'm gonna go poke and see if she left or not.
Ult up in 3. There's Medusa still. She has like full health, full mana though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She'll be fine one way or the other. Fight bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, 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 nope.
Nice job.
Nice.
This is bad. I'm fine.
I should be as well.
Just stay here and poke at them with that. I had to go farm mid, I guess. I had to finish my defusal as fast as possible. We got Medusa, which was pretty good. That's the first time she's died, right? Yep.
Yes.
I have TP, so I guess I could come if things go bad, but I won't have any ability to fight. So just try to make sure they don't go bad. That fair?
Hey, you know
Yeah.
me. I try to stay safe. I think I'm gonna go for the Ags now. I'll finish Nelson later.
Lena's over here.
That's up to you. Like, that's a fair thing. I'm fine. Bye. I'm considering going back in. If I can stun, I can. Nice job.
Good job.
Nice work, Thor.
Okay,
You want to still go? Iffy. I think Nyx is just gonna have his ult up anyway. I have a ward. Why do I have a ward?
I have no idea.
Take this. Nothing I can do to get him down.
I think he bought a TP and he's in TP off.
what?
Yeah.
Still stuck here, clock is what he says. Huh. That's funny. I think next I need damage. I think Daedalus is fair. I need quick damage.
Yeah, you really do.
It suffers from the same problem as early MKB, that it's
I'll
proc-based
go grab
damage,
the
but at least it adds damage flat. That's the thing. That's the difference. I'm actually much stronger than I was last fight, by the way. The diffusal finishing and getting my time lock damage makes me very powerful. I have a chance to proc for 225 magical damage when fighting. And the chance is 25%, so...
Why? Thing? Why?
I'm here. I back. Best I got. Oh no, I wish I was there. It's okay. It's not your fault. You did the right thing. Some of the remnant. I actually gained more mana than I lost, so I'll take it.
I can't use a bottled regen rune, can I?
What do you mean?
No, you can't give runes.
Oh no. I have only, man. I have only. You can give it to somebody else to bottle. That works. Because bottles are shareable by themselves. But once you bottle it, that room belongs to you. If anybody has an idea where they have wards, now's the time to say something to me.
I have no idea.
I have no idea too.
Same, I'm not really in the jungle. I'm trying to not just die unnecessarily.
Yeah, me neither. The places you've already dewarded is where I thought they had wards.
Can't really think of a...
They probably have one here. But I don't know if it's important to deward it right now. We actually are back in this game, kinda. We're getting the farm and
The only
levels.
problem is that they have a better late game than we do.
Yeah, but not by a ton. Medusa and Chaos Knight are scary, but we have a good counter to that, which is Void Chrono mixed with Wind Ranger. Is really strong against Medusa. She should just evaporate, basically.
Yeah.
Chaos Knight's the problem. sending crystals to myself. Blade mail is okay. It's fine. BKB is what you really need, I think.
Nyx has an E-Blade.
What?
Oh,
What?
good.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I'm backing the hell up.
E-Blade Nyx, that's awful.
I know. I was like, yo, please tell me this dude is not about to rush an E-Blade, because I saw the Ghost Scepter, but I figured, like, none of us are really... Wait a minute. No, never mind. My logic was flawed, yeah.
So killing Chaos Knight's not even that gonna solve our problems because he has the Aegis.
Well, I'm gonna get hit. What?
You have ult though.
Never gotta do anything.
That clock, I shouldn't have taken as much damage from his cogs. I got screwed over by the second hit. The first hit was my fault. Second hit was not my fault. He let one of his illusions die, which is pretty foolish. Oh, they're all gone. Never mind. Did we downcast Knight once?
No.
No. Okay. Oh, I need that 40 attack speed. That'll be a big one. I can kill Medusa alone, I'm pretty sure. But it's hard.
Them some tanky illusions.
The Chaos Knight illusions. That's what they do. E-Blade first is kind of silly. That's greedy. It really shouldn't work out for him.
Yeah, because, like, on his own, Nyx doesn't do, like, a disgusting amount of, magic damage.
Oh, of course they're all here. I was hoping to kill Nyx alone.
That's too easy.
Real Cast Knight backed. I saw him. That doesn't mean he's not coming back in, but he's not in the group. Like, I'm really strong now with the 20 attack speed. I do a lot of damage real fast, but I can't fight the whole team.
I'm not that strong yet.
That was the worst.
Aegis is down.
Cool. I had stone, I'm probably dead. Ooh. Nice, okay.
I've still got epicenter.
No, no, wait, what?
You have ult, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta use that stuff. Can't really there, I'm sure. I'm just taking care of the illusions. I couldn't, I'm dead. I tried to do everything I can, but unfortunately this game. Probably. Chaos Knight's too fed. I missed my chrono, which was a disaster. Even though I did still kill Lena, it should have got 2 people. Aiming for 2. They both split. Thor, why do you keep taking Wraith Fire Blast DPS? I told you, the attack speed's way more important if you're going to be right-click Wraith King.
I thought Wraith Fire would be better just because usually by attack speed you can't amp up the Wraith Fire Blast. But I guess I was wrong, sorry.
Right, but you need more attack speed and quicker. She's dead. I'm back with Chrono soon. I would love to catch somebody in it. I want to catch Medusa in it, actually. I'd love to TP in there, but it's going to be destroyed by that point. I don't think I can kill her. She's just Scotty now. She bought crappy items, and she's still gonna beat us, and that's really sad. Her items are garbage. She finished a whole Mjolnir. She has an early Scotty, which is questionable, and a Lincoln's, which is a fine item, but it's not like a damage item, which means the other items kind of seem a little silly. The Lincoln's is fine, but I think the Scotty's way too early. She didn't have like a... She had a Maelstrom, I guess. But she shouldn't have finished the Mjolnir. That seems silly. So I guess it's really just a Mjolnir I'm bothered with.
Inexorable.
What gets me is I just need more people to lock down, like Chaos Knight before he goes crazy. You know what I mean? They're like Baned up. Focus on Chaos. I'm dead. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Oh,
They're all there.
down here. Oh,
You're dead. Don't get in that. Don't get in that.
I'm lucky Clockwork managed to launch me out of the murder.
Yes, he did. He really messed up there.
I should have been just a free... Oh.
Dark portents ahead.
We should not have been that far out.
Yeah. Especially since, you know, all of them were literally just over there.
I know, and we knew they were too. It's not like it was a surprise anything.
I blame myself for him.
I want to kill Lena and Nyx, but it's kind of a waste of a chrono.
The march of time. It shall be.
I can kill the illusions. You good money for it too. That's about the most positive thing I can say about this game.
I know, right?
Oh, I see, saw a Skiddler over here. Across the book.
Road to oblivion.
I'd love to move on this Chaos Knight.
Oh my god. I should have.
I gotta get out. Oh. Nice job. I'll stop this. Go fight Medusa.
Yep.
Can she get out? And I'm gonna get in right after that.
She just ulted.
See you in a second. Alright, her cooldowns are slowed. Her mana's going down fast too. No snakes for her. She's out of mana. That was a disaster for them.
So what did I even shackle Chaos?
I don't know.
All I know is that suddenly I got the shackle shot. And just, well,
Push, guys. Push out all the lanes. Thor, go bottom.
Gotcha, boss man.
I already pushed out mid. You shouldn't be mid.
I'm going mid. I mean, going bot.
You were going bottom. That's what I'm saying.
Thought you wanted me to go bot.
Sorry, I mean you were going mid. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
A BKB could really help me here. I think I need it. You're all up. Who knows?
All of a sudden lagging.
No thanks. I have a full data list, by the way, so I have like stuff to do. I can actually do damage and stuff. I think I definitely need the backtrack ability because I don't want to catch more people in the chrono because I'm not going to be able to make that matter as much. We don't have that many ranged people who are going to do that much damage, so instead I need to.
Oh, fun.
I just need to make sure that I don't die.
So how are we supposed to kill him this time?
Well, we're stronger than
Same
last
way
time.
we did last time.
Yeah, but I mean, even if
Bane,
we kill
Bane,
Chaos,
what are you doing, Bane?
Beat it.
I fed too. Tried to make a sacrifice worth it, but then I got stuck in cogs. That's what that ping's for. That's what that ping's for.
did any of us buy back? Should I even bother buying back?
Whatever.
That was sad. Not a good game of Dota. Not a good day of Dota. Night, I guess. It's not daytime. So that game. Net worth was mostly me and Furry. Nobody else really had that much money on their team. It was almost all Medusa. Chaos Knight was trailing behind at a reasonable pace. Damage. It was actually mostly Wind Ranger. Good for you and Furry. Then me. We actually weren't too far off, me and the people below me, so that's something. On their team, it was actually mostly Medusa, then Chaos Knight. I thought it was Chaos Knight tops, but they all have a lot of damage. Our supporting items are pretty reasonable. Bane should have bought more, but it's not like an obnoxious amount that he didn't buy. We were always behind. I started off super strong for the first 10 minutes. I was doing awesome in farm. And I even maintained being pretty good for most of the game. Like, I had no problems, having money, for example. In fact, I thought I had... Oh, I did. Okay, I thought I didn't have the highest on our team, but I did. The problem is that our lane, top lane, was against Clock Nyx. Neither of them are farmers. You can see they did awful on farm. The problem is that bottom, Chaos Knight got a good amount of money, and Medusa got fed mid. So there's not really a good follow through for that. Like, Medusa should be punished for being mid because it's kind of greedy. Or Chaos Knight should be punished. One or the other. You really can't do both. You have to have people rotating in different directions, but unfortunately we couldn't do either. Items. Bane went energy booster before boots. That's dumb. I know we probably had the money and thought, oh, I should get the money while I have it before I die, but you need the boots to live, to harass. I don't think that's a good decision. It's minimal, but I don't like it. He then bought a point booster, assumably for an Ags, instead of buying any support item whatsoever, like a Glimmer Cape or anything helpful. I think that is just a bad decision. That is a terrible decision. I might have gone Maelstrom instead of Echo Saber. I'm not really sure if that would have been right. I think Maelstrom might have been better. I actually think if I could do it all over again, I get a Maelstrom instead of Echo Saber because the Maelstrom procs would hurt Chaos Knight's illusions. That was a mistake for sure. Sand King, you were broke. What were you gonna do? Wraith King, I think Echo Saber is fine. Same thing. You could have bought a Maelstrom instead, but that's minimal stuff. BKB is necessary. That's all you had. You could have got an armlet. Not sure if it really is ideal here, but you could have got an armlet. Wind Ranger, I think Diffusal Blade is perfect, and I told you after you bought the Gloves of Haste, so there's nothing important there. And you finished Axe first, then the Maelstrom. That's all good items. That's all the stuff you needed to have. The real reason we lost is because our laning phase. So our laning top was good, but it wasn't even perfect. It still had problems. It was just a troublesome lane. And bottom was just a mess. Mid wasn't a disaster by any means, but definitely Medusa got more than she should have, which is, it's hard to deny her farm, but she got more than she should have mid. So
Yeah,
their carries.
Well, I mean, I wasn't playing incredibly well, and I got I was getting consistent clockwork players, and there was a roam or two from Lena. So it was hard for me to really stay with it.
There were a lot of flares, that's true. Mid lane was the harder between bot and mid. Bot needed to do a little bit better, I think, but also our draft isn't perfect by any means. Bane's kind of bad against Chaos Knight. Bane's bad against Medusa. It's bad against Clockwork. Nyx is always going to interrupt Bane first. I mean, they just have a lot of stuns, so Bane doesn't get the chance to channel. I'm not saying it's a bad pick, because he was picked first, but it ended up being poor for him because of the picks that happened after. My chrono isn't super helpful because we didn't have a lot of ranged people. That's something I should have considered when I picked Void, because I have no excuse. I picked Void late. I didn't really consider a lot of what was going on there. That really hurt us. I really should have thought differently about that. That was a mistake. Sand King's fine here. I think it's a good pick. Wraith King is fine. It's not good against Nyx, but other than that, Wraith King is fine. And I think even Wind Ranger is fine. It works well against a lot of their heroes, like Medusa, if you buy the Diffusal. I think it's a fine pick. I think we really suffered with the Faceless Void pick and the Bane being countered. That was our real trouble and our bad laning. But I will end the stream here as it is 10 o'clock. As you see, all my friends already left my party. The cowards. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.